So then when I was back home, I literally just started packing. Because I was like, I know I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm leaving. You know what I'm saying?
You put that energy out there.
Whose bag is this by the door?
My grandma like, oh, you going on a trip, baby? You going on a trip?
I'm going
on a trip. And I'm like, I'm packing stuff.
Right.
And I was slowly, you know how women leave they men? That's what I was doing. I was just slowly putting stuff in the garbage and then throwing it away. You know what I mean? I was
That's
like,
a terrible reference.
Women smart like that. You know what I'm saying? Women move.
Well, how do dudes do it? Like you did.
They don't.
Hey, bitch.
Yeah.
I'm leaving your place.
I'm leaving.
Put shit by the door.
And I got the call, you know, and I sent him, you know, a little bit of the money. I was like, here you go, and then I'm good for March. And I was like, man.
So you had to prepay?
Prepay.
Oh, shit, nah.
Had to prepay. He had to make sure he was like, you talking good game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But can you share your good game?
That nigga need a deposit.
He said, I can't pay these bills with dreams. You know what I'm saying? I can't pay these bills with
Do you
dreams.
have a room or bunk?
I got a room. I got my own shower and everything. I'm
Okay.
like, man, I'm living the pursuit of
So
happiness dream. You know what I'm
just
saying?
you and him.
Yeah. So
What
That's what you
side
like
what
this.
side of town are you in?
Van Nuys.
Okay.
Okay, you
Yeah.
down the street. Okay, yeah, that's far.
As long as you don't get that tap 3 in the morning, you sleep.
Oh yeah.
You don't want that.
You know shower curtains are illegal.
Right.
That's dope, man. So in your dream. All
Yeah.
right.
Absolutely.
So now you got a place, and you drove a car out here.
Yeah, drove my car here. Engine light just came on. So I said, oh, here we go. The dream
Oh,
begins.
shit.
Dream begins.
Right.
Dream begins. The guy be like, let me see how faithful you are. I'm like, oh, Lord, no. I'm like, this is my house. You never know. This dude might change his mind. He's like, you know what,
Right.
nigga, your feet stink. You got to go. You know what I'm saying?
I always
So-
said, if you're a roommate, you should pretty much not be seen.
Yeah.
Like, that motherfucker should never, if he don't never see you, he gonna be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Unless
nigga
you wanna
called me a
talk to you.
vampire. Because
Yeah.
a couple times he was like, I had to check and see if you was upstairs.
Hey,
I
man.
stayed gone. I stayed
Right.
gone or I
That's
stay
good.
away.
But that's good.
I stay away.
Come in creeping, nigga.
Right. I stay away.
I wash your socks.
I stay away. I don't want to be in the mix. Whatever TV you want to watch, whatever station. I
Hey,
don't
nigga.
change your channel.
No.
Right. I'll take
Don't
nothing
move-
yours.
don't
I
move the
use-
remote.
I don't
Don't do none
use
of that
your
shit.
cup. I don't
Yeah.
use nothing. I'm like, just give me a little section in the refrigerator. I'm gonna put my little protein
Right.
shake.
Well, I don't know about little
nothing.
seconds.
Put this honey baked ham over here.
There's 9 sandwiches of mine.
Hell no. I just need a place to put my hot pockets. Let me just put my hot pockets in apple juice. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Biggie Meal? Who's Biggie Meal?
Put this best foods over here.
Yes.
Now, is this a family member or just?
Nope. And that's how it
How'd
is.
you meet this
Yeah.
dude?
He was actually he's from
Wow, man.
Remember Backpage? Oh, Carl.
Yeah.
I was on Black
Seems
People
nice.
Carl.
One room for up and coming comics.
Meet. I'm telling you, that page be lit. That page be lit.
Hilarious.
Yeah. No, it was really, I honestly can't almost remember. Like, I know that I saw him working with another
So you
friend of
don't
mine
know
in
him?
Detroit. Yeah, I didn't know him fully.
Oh,
This was
yeah,
also
you
like,
really
You
was
living with a
with
stranger.
the Lord in this one.
I was
shit.
telling you,
like, for
this
real.
stuff
I'm
you
like,
find
ooh,
on
ooh.
Lifetime. This type of
Yeah.
stuff happen on Lifetime. You know what I'm saying? When shit get weird.
Nigga.
But,
Yeah.
Lifetime story happened when somebody died.
Lord.
Aaron.
Thank you, Erin, for sharing that part of it.
Damn, kill his dream.
Psalms
I
91.
know.
Lord.
You know you die when you
What
live with
Lifetime
people.
story
Yeah.
had a happy ending? What
People
Lifetime
you don't
story has
know.
a happy ending?
This one.
It's all. Oh, okay.
This one.
Yeah.
So you don't know the guy like that?
Not like that, but
Is he a comic or no?
promoter. Promoter.
That's even
not
worse.
bad. Well,
No, it's worse.
Promoter. But see what
Shady.
you know,
Mike can book him.
True.
yeah, you know, but what I did pick up from him, it was just a few things, and I'm like, still, you never know. You still never know. But there was a huge humility. Like, you know, like he understood a lot of what comics go through, you know, when they're
While
on
he's
the
rubbing
move.
your knee.
You know what I'm saying?
Turkey. Your shower's on.
Right. You seem genuine. You know what I'm saying? You know, and yeah, you know, and so I was just like, this seems like, hey, this is the opportunity. And I honestly feel like it could just be a jump off. You know what I mean? I just needed to get somewhere.
You gotta, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then from there, you know.
Nick, you're
What
hilarious.
do you
know.
mean
Oh,
by that?
oh, shit.
Me, I look
Pause.
at Nick like, huh?
I don't know what that means in Detroit.
Yeah, that ain't
Oh,
nothing
shit.
sexy.
I walk right into that one.
Yeah, yeah.
No, you jumped
Think
it.
it's
Yeah,
a
that
leave
is-
Walk right
pad.
into that one.
Hilarious.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so you're good now for now.
I'm good for now. I'm good for
And
now.
then you got an interview next week at USC.
Next week, yeah. And,
Okay.
I'm checking into the dorms just in case, like, what's that living arrangement?
Slide over, homie. Slide over.
Specifically look for a college because they got dorms. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll be a RA, whatever you need me to do. You know what I'm saying? Give me
Now-
a place in the mini fridge.
So how much time do you give yourself? Like, you thinking like next year you're gonna be doing this, or you want to be? Where do you see yourself this time next year?
This time next year, I see, my podcast. Opening my my room, having a room for comics to do their thing.
high
write.
goal.
I write. I do a lot of writing as
good.
well. So I know that getting stage time, is a hustle. But I definitely I like writing, creating. I'm working with another promoter now, doing some things behind the scenes. I dabble in a lot of different things. I like to act.
Lose the attitude.
Right.
I see promoters are your type.
You're promoters.
I got a type.
I'm in Iowa right now.
Yeah.
See, I found another promoter. And, he told me.
They go to stomach going. So you're promoting? Well, I went to USC.
Oh, Nick ain't shit.
We ain't
That's
shit.
weird.
It's cool.
He told you ain't shit right.
No, they tell
Oh, you told
Just tell me,
shit.
come on. nigga.
Okay.
So are you
Come get
excited?
your joke.
Yeah, I'm excited. Every day is an adventure for real. You wake up, you have no idea, like, okay, what's gonna happen?
Especially as a comic, nigga.
What's gonna happen? Like, I check my bank account daily. I'm like, oh,
$2.
we getting low.
3 more hot pockets.
And
Think of
when
something.
somebody tell you, like, by the third time, just pay what you can. That means you on thin ice. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Pay what you can. I'm like, I'm trying. Just give me this interview. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
I'm
shout out
getting there.
to the brother that helped you out, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's because coming to LA ain't no joke. Man. You can't just come to this motherfucker and go, I'm gonna make it. You'll be homeless for a minute.
Yeah.
Till you meet
Yeah.
a female or a nice
Don't
person.
ever let your housing lapse in LA.
Mm.
Like if you leave in one spot, be driving your U-Haul to the next one.
Yeah.
Because once you let your housing lapse, it'd be hard to get into some other shit after that.
So any negative shit you want to know about in life, right here.
Negative?
Any real shit you need to know, call Erin.
I'm just saying.
No. Sometimes people need to hear the real
Like,
shit.
don't-
Like, we'll fluff it up now and then. You gonna be cool.
No,
nigga.
Yeah.
don't let your housing
God got
lapse.
you and shit. We
Yeah.
can tell you all that.
Don't let
And then you call me, be like, Speed, hey, man, it's crazy.
Keep your head up.
I got these kids.
A lot of kids here, nigga.
You know I heard this story already.
It's always a better day.
Did you pray on it? Pray on it. I don't know if I'm in your prayer.
Like, Reg, you can't stay here, man. I already know where you're going. You can't stay here, man.
Hilarious.
Man.
Man.
Yeah, so 2 turn downs and one person said.
2 turn downs and I finally got a yes, and I think that's the hardest part for anybody, especially when you have a dream. Not everybody is really built for the no's. People
Great
are
joke if you want to hear it. Nigga.
everybody's not built for the no's. I think after 1 or 2,
Yeah.
it could be convincing that this is not for you.
Yeah.
It could be convincing like, oh man,
So you have brothers and sisters?
just a little sister.
Okay.
Yeah, just a little sister.
She believe
Yeah.
in you, huh? My
She
brother,
Sometimes.
believe in you. She
How old
believe
is
in
she?
you.
My sister's 34.
you said
Wow.
little.
That
Well, he
little, wait,
36.
Well, she younger than me.
Well,
You said younger.
Nigga, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
yeah.
10, nigga. I'm thinking you say little
Me
10,
too. Me
nigga.
too.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
a grown ass woman.
Yeah, kids.
Yeah, no kids. No
So,
kids.
so your sister's back home. She's not here.
No, she's not. Yeah, she's back home.
Yeah, she got her own room now.
She's back
Yeah, I'm
home.
glad he's not here.
I get the lower bunk now.
Right. She's back home. She like, damn, now who gonna take mama to the doctor? I'm like, you.
Yeah. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Well, how's your mom feel about it?
Oh, my mom, boy, she straight out of good times.
My baby.
Damn. She like, she knew it was coming because I talked about it for years. I was like, I actually been talking about this since
Every
2013.
time she told you clean up, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, 2
I knew
years.
at
mama.
7. I said I got to get out of here.
Right,
I got to go. But no, she knew for a while. She was like, "Yeah, I hear you keep talking about it. It's like you're here, but you're not here. And I see how you
Like
are
you
when
dating.
you come home." I was like, "Yeah."
That's how it is in a relationship with this baby. You here, but you're not here.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah.
She was like,
Don't
she,
get my money
she
right.
knew it was. So when I finally told her, I was like, basically it was like getting news from the doctor. I was
Yeah.
like, "Ma,
Yeah.
oh Lord." Oh Lord! I was like, yeah,
Hilarious.
I'm moving. I'm
Did
moving
she
in about
cry?
a week and a half.
Mom
Oh,
cried?
she not only cried, she was bawling.
Really?
She was balling, but
Really?
my
My
mom.
Baby boy.
Has she ever lived outside of Detroit?
No, she lived in Detroit her whole life.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
been me, my mom, and my sister growing up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
My baby.
it's just
I hope
You know-
his car start.
Right. You know,
You hungry?
Right.
No.
Yeah. So it was tough, but you know
That's dope,
we
man.
check in, talk and stuff like that. But it's, you know, it's for everybody. You know, this
For
movie's
sure.
for us.
For sure.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I think she's
she's
Carly,
hooked up.
you hooked up?
yeah, she's on camera too.
Now you from South Central.
All day.
Okay.
Oh,
What high school did you graduate from, Carly?
Washington.
Okay.
That's back when they were Washington High School,
Yeah.
not preparatory. Shit.
No, it was preparatory then.
It was?
what?
I was preparatory since 84.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
supposed
that's
to-
why I graduated.
I was supposed to go there, but my mama said, you ain't going to make it, nigga.
Oh, you weren't going to make it?
No, not at
Well,
all.
they had a curriculum.
You had
No,
to.
nigga, Washington wasn't no joke.
Oh, it was like ghetto. I mean, like,
It wasn't me.
Until
Life,
Principal McKenna came.
motherfucker
Yeah.
wasn't no joke. It wasn't.
We
Well,
cleaned it up.
it got cleaned up later on, but it wasn't no joke back in the day.
No.
Washington wasn't that place you just go in and we gonna make it happen. No,
Right.
nigga.
Right,
you
right.
gotta go to school, fight, nigga, carry a gun, all kind of shit.
If you would have cheered, then you would have that problem. You would have got to school later. You wouldn't have saw the gangsters.
He do that because he went to Crenshaw.
Yeah.
He went to the Shaw. Yeah, so what, nigga? You don't give a fuck. Tell everybody about yourself, Carly. Tell me what you do.
Well, you know, I bring
Comic.
the funny. That's what I do. I'm a comic. That's right.
Funny as fuck.
Thank you. I appreciate that. But not just a comic, actress. I make wedding cakes. I'm a clown at birthday.
Clown at birthday. Hey, bitches, I'm Carly.
Right.
Could you make me a crib cake for my wedding?
I help you pass your citizenship test, your hablo español. You know what I'm saying? I run an ice cream truck on Friday.
yeah.
I'm just saying, it don't stop. What you need, I got it right
Hey.
here.
dang,
That
that's,
part.
that's how it's supposed to be.
That's how it's supposed to be, because all I wanted in my divorce was the kids. You understand what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
All I want was the kids. He kept the bird. I love that bird.
Wow.
That
had a
bird
pigeon
did
with
everything to me. You couldn't keep one kid and give me the bird, but I had one of the kids.
She's out of here.
Right, my bird.
What kind of bird?
Yeah, it was a little parakeet, but it would fly
What
on
is
my
it again?
shoulder. Little
Parakeet.
parakeets.
Oh,
And it would
Parakeet.
fly
I don't
on
like
my
your
shoulder.
attitude. That's what
Losing for me.
you scared the shit out of me, Carly.
You're touching on a subject that's sensitive to me. I
No,
fought for
you
that
brought this
bird.
motherfucker up. I didn't say where you bird.
God.
What's
It
the
would
bird's
fly on
name?
my shoulder. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Like Luther Vandross. It did. The bird liked the
Okay.
music. It would rock back and forth on his little swing
Yeah.
when I played Luther Vandross. We had a connection.
What's the
me and
bird's
that bird.
name?
Garfunkel.
Garfunkel.
That part. Garfunkel. I
Garfunkel.
don't know what happened to him. Is he even taking care of him? You know what I'm saying?
You don't go by there and
Is
see if
he
he in the tree
cooking?
just kicking
Oh,
it?
if I go by my ex-husband's house, I'm catching a case.
Ooh.
Understand that.
Well, what street is he on?
He trying to set me up for the okie doke. He gonna put on the wig and start talking loud. They gonna swear to God it's me.
Hilarious.
I know how the game
So how
goes.
long y'all been broke?
Thank God. we were broke.
That's all I heard. She ain't got the bird.
A good solid 12. No, I've been happily divorced in all actuality for 12 years. For 12 years. Uh-huh.
So
I've
the
been holding it
bird
down.
probably dead.
It might be
Yeah,
dead,
it
but
ain't-
I
it
could have
ain't
been
Go check
with him. He
Facebook.
wouldn't have thrown the proper funeral. He wouldn't have thrown the proper funeral, and I wouldn't know.
So you ain't seen the bird since you
12
left
years.
him.
So your
That
kids
part.
haven't seen it?
That,
either?
no, on top of all, but my kids ain't seen him. How the hell they gonna see the bird?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I might as well got pregnant by Casper. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
Because he's the unfriendly group. So you know what? Huh?
I said that sucks that you were even married.
You want to be on the mic?
Yes.
She's having a personal conversation.
I just want to know why you.
Look at her.
Oh, you can't see it.
Well, I'm in the Rosa Parks section. I understand.
Nigga.
I'm happy
Blocking
to be
the sound,
here. I'll
nigga.
sit in the Rosa Parks section. Now, you need to do the yoga move to see me. I'm okay with that.
No, I'm just saying that sucks that you were even married and had kids and
Right.
you still.
Well, I believed in the sanctity of marriage. I grew
Yeah.
up different. My parents were married up until my mom passed away in 2012. You know, so I grew up seeing that.
Respect.
So I wanted that. I didn't want a baby daddy. And not knocking anybody who has one because everybody's
Sound like it.
situation is different. I'm not, because what does it matter? I was married and look at my non-existent ex-husband.
Yeah,
I'm no
no
better than
bird.
nobody else.
So y'all get a divorce and never see each other again.
I mean, that's how he had it. When we went to court, my first thing was I didn't want to take him out of my kids' lives because we were married. He was right there. They were 4 and 10. So the first thing I said was, it's not going to be an issue with custody. Whenever he wants him, he can get him. You want to split half the year, you want every holiday. Since they live with me, it wouldn't matter. You can have every holiday. And it seemed like the more cooperative I was, he was like, okay, well, I'm just going to make your life a living hell, and just bounced. And just bounced. But the only good thing about that, I would say,
You
is
did the bird.
right, right. He's still living with
she's outta here.
Garfunkel. He don't know how my heart hurt.
Punk
Right.
Close the door
That's
behind
okay.
you.
I have a lot of
Going
older
with him.
brothers, so my son and my daughter were able to have a great male influence in their life, and they're great human beings right now. Everybody
So,
that meets
so
them.
could the bird talk?
No, the bird couldn't talk, but me and the bird had a connection. You've been in
whatever.
relationships where you didn't really talk, and I'm sure y'all had a connection. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
You talking to
Just
me?
say, yeah, I'm talking to everybody.
I talk to motherfuckers.
Everybody can relate to it. I believe you will. I said just me.
I'm the only one. Y'all ain't gonna sit and make me think it's just me.
Yeah.
Come on now. I know it ain't just me.
I ain't the only one that made a bad decision once. I know I ain't.
No, you.
Reg made one.
Yeah.
He
Figured
made,
it
yeah,
out.
you all right with me, Red. Shoot.
Bad decisions.
Bad decisions. That hard. That's how you learn.
Mama, I'm gone.
He didn't bring a bird with him.
There was no room.
He'd have been on the roof.
Right. Freezing.
So why don't you just get another bird?
Well, for me right now, I don't have it. Yeah, that opening, I was so attached to that one, I'm not going to do it.
Oh.
I had a cat before. When my cat passed away, I couldn't get another one.
A lot of shit die around you.
Yeah.
You spend the night at your house.
Bird is dead. We don't know. We don't know.
Hey,
what
Reg, you want to live there?
No, thank you.
You can stay there, but it won't ever be no food. My son eat like he going to the electric chair. So I'm just saying. I need to
Hilarious.
be a farmer or an
My
elote
nephew
man.
at my house, he's 21. That motherfucker ate my whole month worth of groceries in a week.
Okay,
that
so
was 10
you
days.
did
I was
good.
so-
At least
I
it lasted a
just went
week.
grocery
Okay,
shopping
we're
and
getting off topic.
It's all about you.
I'm just saying, I just went grocery shopping, and then 2 days later, he asked if he could come and stay.
My nephew did the same thing.
And he ate every
That's
fucking
what they
thing.
do.
The food,
I don't know how old he is, but that's
everything
what he
So
do.
my nephew, 21,
Yeah.
and Brooklyn's 18. But every time I come in walk through the living room, like 2:00, this nigga cooking. He goes. I said, "But man, you gonna watch this?" Yeah, Unc, I got you, Tom.
Right.
I said, "Nigga,
Does he buy groceries? Well, they ain't got jobs. They don't have jobs.
Well, I told him if they go to school, they don't have to work.
Right.
Oh, okay.
I'm with that.
But God damn, these niggas
Well,
eat.
that
My
grown
nephew
men
made
eat.
2 breakfast sandwiches every morning.
Yes.
2 eggs.
And
Like,
then-
nigga, these eggs is high dollar.
I said, nigga, why is it 2 eggs left? And then they put the carton back in to trick you.
Right. To make you think you still got some eggs.
It's all uneven.
That motherfucker light. There's eggs missing out there.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
them
hilarious.
motherfucking 20-year-olds, them niggas eat, man.
Yeah, my son will be 20 in March. 6'3", 235. Probably gaining 6 pounds as we speak right now. No one's there to
Is he
stop
playing
him.
sports? He doing anything?
No, he used to play sports in high school. He lost his scholarship when COVID hit because he just graduated. But he has a great job, and he still works out. Yep, I'll take that all day.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I told my boys, my nephew, is job or school. Nigga, pick one.
Yeah,
So if
pick
I go
one.
back to school, can I move in your house?
They come with my house. Just
Oh,
shit.
Wow.
You
You're
come
not
in
gonna
and
like
walk
it,
in.
but
She frowned up.
I'ma
like a
give it to
mug.
you.
Did come with the whole house, or is it just in the kitchen? Because I don't have to go in the kitchen.
It's wherever you at. You don't want to live with me.
You said free. I don't want to live with you, but if it's free, I'll live there.
Dang.
Yeah.
You would?
If it's free,
Speedy, she don't want to hear it. Stop.
Huh?
She doesn't want you. You do understand that, right?
thank you.
Pam, first of all,
uh-oh.
let's get this knocked out. The
You
way.
about to get red.
Because first of all, don't come with nothing nice behind it. Nobody ever said, first of all, I love you. Nobody ever says that.
You this first of all, bitch. You're my friend.
Get
That's
that
why-
straight.
Let's get this
Right,
out.
right.
Anyway, but I haven't seen your place. You ain't invited me over, so.
I
Cheater.
have
Teeter's
invited
the only
everybody
No,
over.
you haven't. Okay.
I've given you
Why are you
quash-
raising your voice?
Okay,
Stay on the mic.
what are you doing tomorrow? You want to swing by my house?
Uh-oh.
That's
You sound like you want to fuck.
In front of
I
witnesses.
mean,
What time?
High noon.
I'm-
Only when the sun's out.
oh.
Wow.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, cool.
That's
Where you at?
awesome.
You know,
I already told you where I was. I'm not gonna say it on air.
Robert say, don't say it
I'm not
now.
gonna be getting stalked and shit.
But a whole bunch of niggas at your house.
I wish.
Yo, Erin!
I wish. Because I got a whole bunch of shit that need to be hung.
That part.
Still.
Wow.
You still got shit to put up.
My little maintenance man don't do everything at fucking once. He always be
He
coming
right
over.
there. He need a job.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You hang shit?
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh yeah. I'ma hang out.
Why did he do the gesture though? That nigga went, yeah.
He hammered it right there.
I just put one up for you. You know what I'm saying? That's like what I did.
Right.
I feel you though.
He need a job. Aaron?
That's good. Yeah. So you're a handyman too.
Yeah.
Comedian.
You got an extra
handyman?
room, Aaron?
He's just gonna say yeah, whatever you ask him.
I don't have
You
extra
got a
room.
couch?
I need a new couch.
You got a floor.
I got an air. Yeah.
You got
I do
name
need
shit
a
you know they
friend.
got. You
know
got a
what
door.
People be slick. I would, but I'll stick
I
the
do.
flow. Give me the flow.
You can buy me a new couch and stay there
Oh,
for like
okay.
a couple months.
Okay. Cool. All right. I'm gonna file that.
Ding dong. Who's this? Couch, man.
Put that on my steering wheel.
Need to do.
Right
outside your house.
Nigga said, I'm gonna put that on my steering wheel.
Keep my sticky notes.
Every time he lose, he turn the corner, he lose one.
Couch.
I do need a couch.
So you do need some stuff put up, and
Put that on my steering wheel.
That's a good. I mean,
so you
you
need,
know.
still need curtains put up.
I just haven't bought my curtain rods. I'm trying to decide like what type of rod I want.
You know, they're like.
What does your house look like?
they
You got
less than
newspaper
20
on the wall?
No, I have blinds. I just
Okay.
believe in
Oh, you gotta-
drapes.
yeah.
But you don't have no colors, no
No, my
couch.
home is together.
So we come over. Where am I sitting?
I have a couch. My home is
You
nicely.
just said I need a couch.
No, I need a
needs
new,
a new couch.
Oh,
I have everything you need in my house. My house is a grown woman lives there. It's comfortable.
Hello.
What's her
Peter.
name?
He always
Nice
comes. He come every Tuesday to watch Your Honor, and he get a meal. He didn't get one yesterday.
Oh,
though,
Your
'cause
Honor's so good.
I
I
had
never got
already.
my burrito.
Right, but he come every Tuesday to watch Your Honor after his podcast, and then I cook. K-Dot comes over too.
Nobody told me about this little
They
hookup.
have a whole
No,
function.
Speedy sensitive.
Okay, well next Tuesday at around 2, he shows up after his podcast, watches Your Honor, and I usually make something to eat.
Usually.
Thanks for telling me, T.
I'm telling you now.
I'm gonna go to Detroit now. Ain't shit. Well, Carly in the building, doing stand up. Funny. I seen you at Robbie's birthday. You had a whole lot of people there.
I did.
You had
I
a
did.
whole
I
top
got a
back row.
Good little support system
Yeah,
there.
that's beautiful.
That's right.
Man. So, have you done most of the clubs here in LA, or?
Yeah, I have. I'm looking to expand a little bit further out. My next 2 shows are a little further out. I'm going to be in Claremont, and then actually further on in Bakersfield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But that don't mean I'm not open to doing them same clubs I already did before. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I got you.
Yeah.
I thought you were very funny. Very
Thank
funny.
you, I appreciate
gotta
that.
see my band get down. I don't know if I saw you perform yet. No.
I'm gonna be at Limerick Tavern on 11.
The what?
The what? Lemon what?
These things got
Lemonade.
names. These clubs, what's it called?
Lemon?
You know the comedian AD?
Yeah, that's a little further out. I heard of that one before
Yeah.
because all his shows are a little further out because I'm in Claremont with AD.
Oh, okay.
Lemon?
Limerick.
Limerick.
It's like an
Tavern.
Irish pub.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
On the 11th.
On I
have
know where
black
that is.
comics
Oh, yeah.
So I'm gonna do the show.
They
and then
will
I'm
when
gonna-
he get up in there.
I'm gonna bring the couch. You know what I'm saying?
2 birds, one
How you want your
stone.
money? Can you put it on the couch? Got somewhere to stay. It is Wednesday. It's What You Watching Wednesday. And Weird News Wednesday, man. A lot of shit going on.
Weird news.
Apparently, do not go to Mexico, bro.
Man.
Okay,
Niggas got kidnapped.
I have a very unpopular opinion about that,
Uh-oh.
and it's fucked up. So the official story.
Well, before you say that, because the way it's coming across the news, they don't say anything about, because Nick reported that it was something else going on, and they just got caught up in the crossfire.
Yeah, they thought that
The
they
way
were.
they're saying it on the news is that they went to Mexico to go whatever the young lady
somebody
did
was getting
something,
plastic
and
surgery.
then they got kidnapped. That's how they do it.
Right, that's the
Go ahead.
official story
Yeah.
is that they went to Mexico and then they just got bum rushed and got kidnapped.
Yeah.
I've been reading online. Some people who are saying that they're from the town said that they were actually pharmacy shopping, going pharmacy to pharmacy to pharmacy, picking
Which is
up
what you do
pills.
when you go to Mexico.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
but to me, I just feel like you done got your people killed because you don't want to walk around the block. Right? Like, so she was going there for a cosmetic surgery, right?
Got it.
That was the
Right,
original
that's
thing for a tummy tuck. And if you saw her picture,
Bigger.
she needed more than a tummy tuck, right? That shit.
Wow.
It was, I mean, her stomach
Racist.
is hanging to her fucking knees, right? And I just feel like You're so fucking lazy that now your people are killed because you wouldn't even just work out and eat right and walk around the block. Like
Maybe
you got,
she couldn't work out.
You got 6 fucking kids, bitch. It's gone after this. Like, what are you getting a tummy
Erin,
tuck
you
for?
Good. How you know all that shit?
Don't volunteer for the
That's what her
suicide hotline.
information
That
is.
is what it
That's
said.
what her. My whole thing is that
That's
if
what she
you're well over 40, you got 6 kids. And you got and you're extremely bad built, bitch. Your time is gone. Like that's how I feel. Your time is gone, and you so vain that now your fucking people are dead because you didn't like being fat. That's what it boils down to.
I would just like to say I agree with Erin.
And the one guy was like, said the one that got killed said that basically to his parents or to his mom and stuff that, you know, and the girl who wanted to get the surgery that he didn't feel right, that he didn't think they should go, but he was going just to because he didn't want her to go alone.
But that don't make no. What woman?
You always get that feeling.
But what woman?
You do.
What
You
woman
do.
brings
Right, listen
3
to that
he didn't
feeling.
think he was gonna die.
But that's the thing is, I feel like they went down there to cop, right? That they
Probably.
was going down there for some
Probably.
work, and they just used the surgery as a cover up in case they kind of came in contact with anybody. They can be like, "We're here for a surgery," right? Because if I was to go get a surgery done, I'm not taking Nick, TDP, and Speedy as my aftercare.
Definitely not taking Speedy.
Like who the fuck brings?
definitely would take Speedy as
Who brings 3 men for aftercare of a surgery?
You
Like
got a
we-
point. I didn't think about that.
Right, like that don't even make no sense. And then one of the wives said that she didn't even know her husband was in Mexico until the FBI came to her door talking about your husband got kidnapped in Mexico. She did not know this nigga left fucking town. So come on now, if you're really going to be my
that's
my
suspicious.
after
Point, that's
surgery
suspicious.
support, right?
You would've told somebody.
You would have told your wife, but you didn't
Yeah.
tell your wife because she would have been like, "Fuck you and that fat bitch." No,
Erin.
Yeah.
What if she's
but
listening?
she's right though. I mean,
it don't negate the fact that she's fat.
Your body
And
shaming.
I'm not saying it as a body shame. I'm just saying that
you are.
that some people, no, I just feel like some people are so shallow and so caught up in the aesthetics that they don't even look at the bigger
But
picture.
maybe she couldn't go. Some people can't work out, Erin. Everybody
How
can't.
you can't work out?
Great question.
You
But-
can't work
but
out, but
don't
you could
go
go
to
on
Mexico.
anesthesia.
I don't like how you yelling at me
I
about
don't
it.
think-
I can work out.
Because you need to work out.
He can't.
I'm just saying that don't even make no sense. How can you not? So if you're telling me you physically cannot work out, but a doctor has deemed you eligible to go under anesthesia, how that makes sense?
Hey, doctors just want that money.
That's
Doctors
what I'm
don't care.
saying. You
Well,
you niggas was down
Hope
there.
went there. Hope went there, and she made it back.
But she goes to Tijuana.
Oh,
Well, I'm still Mexican.
I mean,
but she does go.
but you think it's something else going on?
it's definitely something else going on.
Okay.
Because if I was going to go get surgeries, I'm not asking 3 of my homeboys to come with me.
Who you taking?
I'm taking my homegirls. I'm
Yeah, I'm
taking my
taking
friends.
somebody
Because you have
that-
to think
yeah.
about it. Aftercare, tummy tuck, they're going to have to see you naked. They're probably going to have to bathe you. They're probably
Yeah.
going to have to do wound
wipe you.
care.
Wipe you.
They're
It's
going to
a
have to
lot.
be extremely intimate with you. And I'm not bringing the 3 homeboys to
Oh,
go do that.
Wait, somebody said in the chat room that she was arrested for child neglect in the past, and her kids had drugs in their system.
I read that too.
Wow. Okay, so
They
there
was
you
down
go.
there.
So, Kate, your case is
They were
definitely
down there trying to cop.
made.
Like, come on
Yeah, they
now.
were.
They
know
was
what's
down
gonna
there
happen
trying to
there.
buy drugs and
Nick, you know what's gonna happen. About
What?
an hour from now, we can get a tap on that goddamn door. We like speak to Erin
about what?
because you solved the case.
Yeah, you did solve it.
I mean, it didn't take that long. I mean, ain't nobody else think like who
No, I didn't.
who brings men with them for
I-
surgery aftercare? That's like basic
Speedy,
101.
you're driving 29 hours.
In a van, so
Across
she was
the
about to
border.
drive
Yeah,
back after a
from-
tummy tuck
With
in a-
North
in a
Carolina plates
rickety-ass
in
fucking
Mexico.
van.
Oh, so what you saying is she was gonna go down and get the package. They was
Yeah.
gonna wrap her up like she just had surgery,
If they got stopped.
and then that's how you get, and that's how you get back over. The
Or
border.
I think that they were just using the surgery as if
An
somebody
excuse.
asks you, what are you down here for? You could be like, oh, I have this appointment. I don't think they had any intention of going to that surgery. It was just part
So
of
they
the
got
plan and the
instead of
cover
them
up.
getting the stuff, they got robbed.
No.
No, they didn't get robbed. They just got ran up on
Yeah, but
Well, they got
must-
shot at.
and
oh,
kidnapped.
answer the phone.
Can we
Yeah.
But Speedy, you go down there with a pistol. The pharmacy tell you we're not dealing with you. We're not dealing with you,
One
Mayates. But you still on the hunt. Now you. I mean, I want to see your Chapo now. Okay,
We'll show you. Caller, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Okay, Erin, you have a great point, but also this is something that I was told by people who live in Mexico.
Oh,
Don't go down there
bitch.
flashing money. Don't go down there
Everybody
flashing
does
money
that.
because your ass
Yeah.
will get snatched.
Who said they were
Who's flashing
So-
money in a van?
Well,
No, I'm
he's
just
saying
saying
that.
because
Yeah.
you.
Go
Because
ahead.
if they down there copping, they didn't like you said, Erin. If they was down there copping, they'd probably showed their money to the wrong person, and they said, "Oh, they got money," and they snatched their ass up trying to get some more money.
or whoever they were supposed to get whatever from was going to be a stick-up. They didn't have it.
Or you guys are
Yep.
you guys are pharmacy shopping and you don't know who's behind that counter. Who done, you know what I mean? Call they people like, yo, there's a white van full of niggas who out here got money. They over here buying pills. Run up on them.
And Erin, also, here's another thing. When people go to Tijuana, they go to Mexico, they go to all these little foreign countries. Not little. They go to these foreign countries. They do this shit because they're not eligible or able to have that surgery here a lot of the time.
Yeah,
That's
Edible.
true. That's true.
That's true. And it's
So
cheaper.
if a
It's a
doctor
couple of
here
$1,000
tells you,
cheaper,
you know,
too. It's a financial reason, too, also.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Only
saying,
time
but
I'm in
if a
Mexico,
doctor
we
here
at all
tells you-
inclusive. If we not at all inclusive,
doctor
we at the
here-
airport. Like that's the only options we got in Mexico.
if a doctor here tells you you can't, you have to lose a certain amount of weight
Usually you do,
before
yeah, before
we
they do
can
anything.
even think about having this surgery.
She's a big girl.
Then they go, then they'll take their ass to Tijuana or wherever, and then they'll have that surgery down there, but they have no legal recourse when they come back and they fucked up.
Right.
So that's all a roll of the dice if you fucking around with that surgery over there anyway.
All right. Thank
I
you, Byron.
mean, I just feel like
He hugging up. Don't worry.
I don't know. It just seems like people can't see all the facets of their like decision making. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but what are the possible outcomes?
But when you're doing wrong, you don't think what could go wrong.
How
Because
you
otherwise,
not-
you're not going to do it. Trust me. You don't think about what could go wrong.
You know,
not in that sense.
Aaron, I always
Yeah, you know
wondered.
what
I wondered the same thing. Like I watch Forensic Files, and in my mind, I'm thinking in 2023, you have to be an idiot to think you gonna kill somebody or something and just get away with it. Like it's
Cameras
I feel
everywhere.
like
Cameras everywhere.
I've been
like,
binge
yeah,
watching
I mean,
the first 48 for the whole month of February. I didn't watch nothing but the first 48.
This is
and I
why.
be watching that shit, and I was like, these people really thought this through. Like,
No,
you can't.
most of
know
the time they don't think it's
And I feel bad
Desperate
because
and
now
made
you
a
got
quick
2 people
decision.
killed.
Yeah.
And you still
I
got
thought it was one.
and you coming back with that. No, 2 people got killed,
Yeah.
and they found 2, and then she's still coming back with that belly. So what did we really accomplish?
they
So
shot
y'all-
one of the guys in the leg.
What did we accomplish?
But
Nothing.
you watching First 48, but you ain't watching First 48 Mexico style. You're not watching that. Because they killing kids.
I don't
police,
play no
everything.
games
Yeah.
outside of the U.S.
They're not
Like
playing.
me neither.
you.
Yeah, they kill police. in
I'm only
Mexico.
like this on U.S. soil.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Right.
Y'all take me
US
out the
trouble.
country, you will never see Erin act more right. You never will.
You lose all this shit.
This is only for America. nigga. Only for America.
My home training come out.
Right.
Come out of
Where you get that burger from?
I can only see your eyes.
Once I go through, once I go through customs, nigga, I am of the people.
You know, that's amazing to me when I hear women that travel and they go to like, Middle Eastern countries and they don't have a problem dressing the way they need to dress, and that just
Need to?
in order not to go to
if
jail.
you get killed.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
When you need, you have a choice.
Aaron,
You could do you.
Well, I think the reason is because it's temporary. You know what I
Right.
mean? I could do anything if it's only for a couple days.
That's sad.
really?
Yeah.
So being ladylike is
Anything.
like temporary.
I didn't say I was being
I
ladylike.
wasn't talking about you. You ain't been to the Middle East, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
I have been to the Middle East.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you
I've
went
been
to
to the Middle
Africa.
East.
I thought you went to Africa.
I've been to Dubai.
Did you have to put the whole garment on? Oh, okay.
You didn't wear no
ain't
skirt
got nothing to
either.
do with this
I
conversation.
did. Dubai is not like that.
Yeah,
when-
Dubai is different.
It's different
Dubai
when
is
you
a little
go for
different.
because a lot of their economy is tourism,
It's like
so they're a
80%
little bit
is-
more
Yeah.
lax
Yeah.
on women
Just
when it
let
comes
you
to
roll
tourism.
around like you want to.
I was dressing. The nigga I was dating at the time, he liked me to dress like I could type 45 words a minute. So,
He wants you to look like a secretary?
girl, I mean, right
real?
after we broke up, my homegirl came to the house and we was about to go out to brunch. So she's like, "Go get dressed." So I
Showed
came
him
out
took
and
a
she was
turn.
like.
He didn't hear the word girl.
No, she said,
right.
No, but she was
We
like,
excluded her.
"What is this?" And so she went in my closet and she was like, "Why everything in here look like you type 45 words a minute?"
So the way he wanted you to look, you didn't mind dressing like that? Even
No,
though
because
that's
I
not
dressed
how
like that already.
No.
It was just more professional, like all time. He was a businessman, so he was always in
I'm saying
slacks.
you
And,
didn't mind him telling you how to dress.
I mean, I mind it.
But you did it.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, that's what
But he
all I
wasn't. He
needed,
wasn't
so you
telling.
do it.
Was it because it was good
Because
dick?
it was, no, it wasn't. No, the money. It was. Girl, the dick was
Trash too?
not. It didn't even exist.
Oh, wow.
It was geriatric dick.
Oh,
okay,
oh,
let's say that.
Okay, he's not here to defend himself.
No, get him.
Erectile dysfunction is real. I'll just say that it's real.
Yeah, it's real.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking
I
about.
feel like the more rules a man has for you, the less hard his dick gets.
Have zero rules.
No, that's
Oh,
true.
Do you, boo?
It is. 'Cause if a
Do you,
if a
boo?
nigga got a lot of rules,
Come in when you want to.
his dick only get on chub.
So you can wear your Carl Kanai outfit at no time?
I was always slacks, but I always looked like I was in the office. Like I was always looking
Really?
because he was a high astute businessman. He was always dressed, so wherever I'm going with him, he would take me. You know what I mean?
So you had to look the part.
I just dressed the part.
But you didn't get the part.
Nigga, I broke up with him.
Did he have a list
I've
of
left
rules?
every nigga.
Did he have
Oh.
So don't think.
That's not a good thing. Did he have a list?
Yeah, what's your record?
42-0.
Yeah.
You said what?
Did he have a list for you? Like, did he?
No, it wasn't a list. It was just like, imagine if you were going to work every day, like just business
That's what he told
professional.
So he had an expectation of you. Like he expected you, like, okay, like you said, if you guys are going to an event, he was like, you have to dress this way. So I
He didn't.
expect you
It
to.
wasn't that I had to, but I knew the circles that he was with and the people
So
he was around
So-
and the type of things that they
so
would do.
Pam,
So I'm not about to be the one
If that
saying it out.
guy, and he told you he needs you to wear a suit everywhere he went.
I see. I couldn't do that. I mean,
And take the
especially with
chub
trash dick. No, not the trash dick. Now, see, if it was good dick, then I might have been able to.
Oh,
you know,
might.
I might have been able
Think about
to
it.
give my mind to. But no, nigga. But like, what is he offering? Like,
Carly?
Yeah, no, trash ass dick. I'm not being cooperative.
Oh, wow.
basically,
You lay in the pipe, I
Again,
put on
That's why you ain't got a bird.
my bird, Garfunkel. You're a heartless
Trash
fiend.
dick.
You're a
Trash
heartless
dick.
fiend. You got to put your foot down
That shit
sometime.
bothers me. That this nigga say I'm a liar. Don't nothing come out of my mouth unless
Don't
it's.
believe them. Man.
I know.
anyway.
Yeah.
If I say it, it's the gospel. Trust me.
Oh, wow.
It is. Nigga, I'm so well read. If you hear it come
They
out of my
don't know
mouth,
you.
take it as a truth. You don't even got to fact check.
Okay, dress up and shut up.
Take this chub.
Take this flaccid.
What was the most ridiculous? I don't want to call it a rule because he didn't give you a list of them. But what was the most ridiculous thing you had to change?
Or where? Or
Shut up. That's what you
Yeah.
do. Shut the
Shut up.
fuck
Close
up.
your legs. Sit
What
there
was
with
the
your
most
legs together.
ridiculous? We reality TV. We got into a huge fucking fight because I like watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
nothing wrong with that.
And he told me that I was always going to be a loser if I kept watching shit like that.
That is true.
But people always say that. But that's
Hold on.
But why can't you
Hold on,
just-
Erin. Hold on.
Why can't you
He
watch what
called
you
you a
watch?
loser?
You be a little-
I would never.
No, he called you a loser because he said you're always going to be one. So
Yeah, you're always going to be a loser.
He's
if
currently
you
You
watch.
should've
calling you
left
one.
it.
So,
Wow.
You should've left it.
So fine,
Yeah.
whatever,
I'm just
nigga.
saying how he said it.
To keep the this is the relationship where I realized. Do what the fuck you want. Stop keeping the peace because these niggas is trash regardless, right?
No, him, not us.
So I would whatever. You don't. I'll watch it when you ain't here. Who gives a fuck,
So you
right?
turn it off.
And then one time we happened to be in Miami, and he was asleep. Knocked out, sleep, right? So I'm flicking through the channels, Real Housewives on, I watch it. He happens to wake up, sees me watching Real Housewives of Atlanta, and
Unplug the TV.
nigga, when I say it turned into some shit that we should not be arguing like this
What did he
behind
say?
Real
A TV
Housewives
show.
of Atlanta. Then he also one night told me I was a perfect specimen of a fuck up because I smoked weed on a Monday night. This nigga was a bitch.
I kind of like this guy.
Yeah, you dated him. Mad at us.
Yeah, you took the chub dick. We didn't.
he was a bitch. He was
But
a
you stayed
bitch.
with him.
I didn't stay with him.
How
How
long
long?
did you guys
How long?
date?
We only dated, I would say,
Only?
Yeah, we
like a
all-
year and a half.
That's a long time.
It's actually,
That's
you
a
have
long
to, it
time.
actually
Loser for
isn't.
a
You have to
year.
think. We have to look. I met him in like August,
Got it.
and then like 6 weeks later, I was in Ghana. Right, and probably 6 weeks later after that, I got laid off. And then from there, he was taking care of me. Then I was in.
that's-
Then I
So
was
that
in,
don't make it a year?
No, this was in the first 4 months. Then I moved to Houston because he wanted me to move to Houston. So we got a place, got me a car,
This is
set me all
you know
up.
this is chub dick.
And right, but nigga, the money's long. Fuck the chub dick. So then it was like probably I felt like once he isolated me away from my friends and family, like got me out of California, then he turned into a completely different person.
Narcissism.
You know what I mean? I feel like it was one of a.
He was talking to you kind of raggedy.
Oh, he was talking to me kind of raggedy.
And
Yeah.
Why'd you go for that?
He wasn't talking to me raggedy until that nigga knew I
She
was
said-
dependent on him.
Yeah, that's what
You know what I mean?
When she got
He
dependent
didn't
on him,
start
that's
calling
when
her
he.
Right.
raggedy
Till she
until
got
he
dependent
found
on
out
her.
she was
once he moved me from California, moved me to Texas, we got a whole place and got me a car, is paying off. You know what I mean? Once he realized that I am kind of like all my eggs are in his basket, then he showed his ass.
Yeah,
So
You don't
would
need
you
his
ever
representative
depend on
no
a
more.
guy again?
Listen, American bitch.
That's right. No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, we all learn a lesson
Yeah.
or something
You
like
So
have
you
that.
did learn.
Yeah.
Wait a minute,
I
wait a
learned
minute.
to hustle that nigga from locally, from where he found you at.
Wait a minute. So
That's what I learned.
the lesson I'm hearing from you guys is instead of just listening
from
to this
her.
nigga telling you what to do,
Fuck that.
That's the solution. You rather just go with it.
It
I'd rather just do me.
The thing is that it wasn't about him telling me what to do because all of the advice that he has ever given me has always been solid.
It sounded good to me.
No, it was about he was so mean. He was a very mean, nasty fucking person. I usually feel like he felt like his money was like a different shade of green. Like you could spend his money in special places that you can't spend everybody else's money at. You know what I mean? And he was just a fucked up individual. You know what I mean?
You stayed with him for
I didn't
a year
stay.
and a half.
I didn't really stay. Well, you have to understand. I'm living.
Whatever you want to call it.
I'm living in
was
Houston,
in his
but
presence.
no, I wasn't. I was living in Houston. He was back in Ghana, and we were flying back and forth.
Oh,
So
he was
yes,
African too?
Yeah, so we had a place in Houston, but we were always
American bitch.
right. So we
I think that's 7-Eleven, bro.
right.
It's a cross.
So we had
That is totally 7-Eleven.
so we had a place in Houston, but we weren't always together. You know what I mean? Sometimes I would, if he happened to be in Dubai, I would meet up with him in Dubai or in South America or wherever. I
So
would
you like traveling?
Who, me? Yeah.
No, the motherfucker.
No, that's how he got me.
That's how he got
is
it.
because
the flash.
All right,
and
so if
the
you're out
right
there
circumstance.
and you like to travel and you got trash dick.
If you have an Idi Amin story,
Wait, hold on. Let me.
And then he wouldn't fuck either. On top of that, nigga, you was an asshole and you not fucking me. Like,
we got it. It's over. You already left them, nigga. It's cool. Let's ask the
You are
fellas.
reliving this shit.
So let's reverse the role, okay?
Okay.
All right, so
am I African?
no.
You're American.
But
American.
you're traveling, okay?
Okay.
Now you meet an older lady, and she feeling you. She's like, "Look, I got you. You ain't got to do nothing. All I need you to do is you just can't be sitting there watching ESPN all goddamn day.
Right.
That's the only stipulation she put on.
God
Okay? And you can't smoke weed on Monday.
Yeah.
It just on the weekend you can go out and do whatever you do. I even fund it for you. That's what she said.
Right.
You staying or going, TDP?
Teeter.
We ain't gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it.
No.
Exactly.
ESPN and weed on Monday ain't gonna.
That
cut it.
wasn't the setup.
I can get that with
I'm
somebody
talking
else.
about your life, Aaron. We not talking about your life.
Stop.
Okay.
You out of your shit.
Yeah, it's not your life.
Didn't work for you. You was flying all across the world.
Bitch, it's my turn.
You as free as her bird. Nigga.
Me and the bird is out. We ain't gonna make it.
Honey bird. So Speedy.
Nah,
Why?
because I like watching sports.
Okay. Yeah.
So ESPN is going.
It's
Your
more
whole
important.
life is set up though.
So
and your life is fucked up.
No, your whole life is good. She'll take care of you your whole life.
Man, she gonna talk to me on the side of the neck? No.
No, you just can't. You can't watch ESPN.
Because that
just
life
saying.
is set up for misery.
That's my whole point.
Aaron, we asking the fellas?
Would you do it? No, the answer is no.
Even right now, would you
No.
searching for houses?
I knew it.
Don't go for that red.
See how women
Don't go
do.
for that.
See how women do. That's what I said. See how women do. I got a
Use it
dream.
against you.
I got a dream. You gonna say that to me?
She used it against you.
No,
didn't
she was waiting too.
She said, now, you know my right now.
You ain't doing shit. You ain't doing
Wait a
shit.
minute, nigga, you negotiate?
Now you ain't getting that couch.
You got notes on your steering
For
wheel.
housing.
She had the gun loaded. As soon as she turned, she said, clap, clap. And what about you? You know what I'm saying? No, because I think in a way, it's basically she's saying, listen, I put your balls in the bag,
Yeah.
and this is the rule.
Right.
No ESPN and no weed on Monday. That's just the beginning. That's just the first rule.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
No
another
rules
one coming.
coming.
That's
No
the
rules
appetizer.
coming.
So, okay, so but hold on. Now hold on. Okay, but if you're with somebody who's obviously where you want to be, right?
Right.
Because they have these luxuries that you don't have at the moment.
Go, you got to do it.
Why would you not do what they're
Hold
advising
on a
you to
second.
do? Like if somebody is successful in your eyes, because you're looking at them going, oh, this person got their stuff going on, and they're telling you like, hey, I'm noticing your habits is what's keeping you not being on this level, and I'm gonna acknowledge some of these habits. Like,
I
hey,
don't think
watching
that's what he
ESPN, this is what he's telling you.
Shut up,
Watching
boy.
ESPN all day ain't gonna cut it. If she telling you that, if she telling you, hey, if you waking up on Monday smoking weed, that's probably a bad start to the week, nigga.
I see what you're saying.
No, I see what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
You
that's
have a
not
point
the,
on that.
That wasn't.
How did y'all get into this?
Yeah, that wasn't the.
Y'all out.
That was.
We're not talking about that guy. I'm talking about the scenario.
I know
in
what you're saying.
general.
Just in general,
Well,
like
because you wouldn't jump the gun then.
I'm saying
if I'm saying right, if you see that you're gonna potentially take care of somebody, like okay, this
on
person
the
I
mic
like,
a little bit more.
this person that I like, I see potential in this person,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going
I
to
didn't
take care of this person,
right.
and I want them to do X, Y, and Z.
But I know she has bad
order to
habits.
get-
Yeah, but
in order to-
before I like, okay, I'm gonna give you this and I'm gonna do this for you and I'm gonna, have you here. Let me just see if you can follow directions before we even go that far. Because that's why people do mess up in relationships. You put the cart before the horse. If you don't listen to me, just off a date. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why are you slurping, bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got them kind of, manners. Like, you see things before you even go that far.
And you stayed with it.
You know what I'm saying? You stayed with it, and then now you gonna try and put rules on it too. Like, you playing yourself, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? So,
like, I think he knew who you were before he.
Oh, absolutely.
He did. From what I was told from his family members, that he told them specifically, "I'm gonna break the American out of her." I feel like she would make. I feel like she would make a great. I feel like she would make a great partner, but she just has a little bit too much American.
He had
in her.
no.
Let me say something. I just told Erin the same thing when she walked in here.
What'd you say?
I said, Erin, if I didn't know you, I would have a crush on you.
Oh, hilarious.
Just because Erin's a good person. She's kind-hearted. She's smart.
Wait a minute.
Right?
Wait a minute.
But I know Erin.
We know this. Caller, what's your name?
It's not happening, nigga. Get your balls cut
Okay,
off.
here's a law and a fact of life.
You say you fat in life.
Sarah, get down.
Okay, what were you saying?
All the jokes you want, but what I just said is absolute facts.
Which is
Which is the person with the money call the shots.
right.
If you ain't got no money, you can't tell somebody with money shit.
That's true.
I
agree.
dated women with money. I ain't never got told.
No,
what
no,
to do.
I agree in that aspect. But I also don't have to stay here and participate in this.
But
shit.
you did. You stayed a year and a half.
I didn't stay. I stayed long enough to take my mom on an all-expense vacation to
Whatever
Ghana
the
for
reason
Christmas
is,
for like
whatever.
4 fucking weeks, and then we called it.
Whatever.
Because all my family called me and begged me to stay with that nigga because my mama was excited about going to Ghana.
Aaron, it's
What?
done. It's over with.
He almost
Let it
called you a
go.
bitch.
I heard it coming out. Nigga.
Yeah, he almost called you a bitch.
Oh, wow.
It was coming.
I didn't
Perturbed
do that.
Erin.
there.
He does have a phone.
He
That
got triggered.
escalated quickly.
He got triggered.
I mean, that was reason. No, I really called it off, and my family called me, and they were like, think about all of the countless sacrifices your mom has made for you that you don't even know about.
Great point.
And if you don't think that he's going to mistreat you or mistreat mama,
Great, suck it up.
just suck it up and let her have this because she's excited about this trip.
Yeah.
So I took one for the team so my mom could get an all-expense paid vacation
So you got some chill
in
while you was
Ghana
there.
for, for a month or whatever.
Did he hit while you were there?
No, because he found out I was cheating on him.
Oh, wow.
I like
Wow,
this.
it's layers to this story.
I like this guy, man.
How'd he find out?
How did he find out?
Hilarious.
Twitter.
No,
OnlyFans.
I'm the type of person that if you ask me some shit, I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That's stupid.
No, it's not, nigga. Like I feel like you only lie to people that you fear or you're beholden to.
Or if you're
You know
in the
what I mean?
country with him. Nigga.
And I just feel like, nigga, what am I lying to you for?
So you get home.
So, I mean, he wasn't about to do nothing to me. I mean, it wasn't that tight. I wasn't fearful for my life, but he asked me, and
You know,
Nigga, I told you
they
the
they
truth.
did a poll. I hate when people say they did polls because I ain't never took a poll in my life.
Me
nigga,
neither.
so I don't know
I
who's
did
polling.
that
I
during
did it
the-
one time around the last
mall?
election. No, the last election they called me. That shit was 58 fucking minutes long.
Yeah, I don't-
I
I
only
ain't
did
doing
it
that.
because of the same reason.
Right.
Ain't nobody ever called me soliciting
Yeah.
for. Let me give them my. I was like, come on now, like how much
Yeah,
longer is this?
I don't
gonna be?
believe in polls.
That's
but,
why. Yeah, now I'll be like, no, I'm not interested.
But they had a poll out. We don't say it's true or not. They said that American women were the least desirable women for marriage on the planet.
What about American men? I think they're the least.
Hey, that wasn't the poll.
No. American men are highly desired.
Yes.
According to women around the globe.
Because they got a
we the
passport. We
shit.
got blue
Right.
passports.
No,
That's why.
that was
ain't
not
the
why,
reason.
Aaron.
What was the
don't
reason?
go interjecting your personal
Okay,
life
what was-
into an African
Bitch.
on the world. That wasn't.
What was the reason?
It was because of the values that American women have.
No. Why were American men the most valued?
I didn't look into dudes. That's not my thing.
You just said
That's
that
my
American
son right
Great
there.
answer.
No, but they
Otherwise,
they
he'd have been like,
polled-
well.
Hold on.
They polled both. I'm telling you, I'm being honest with you. They polled both. I just didn't look into the men because I'm not in. Stop touching the mic. Yeah. I didn't look into the men part, so I don't want to give you a fake answer. But they did say that American women, and the reason that the men were giving, it's basically saying the way they raise, the way they present themselves. Out of all the women on the planet, they're the least desirable. That don't mean if you're black, it doesn't matter. If you from America, men from around the world, even American men are going to other countries.
Coming
passport
up.
bros.
I don't know what that.
think-
I'm talking about men. I don't know
Okay,
what
so
passport
there's
bros
this
are.
term called passport bros, right?
Yeah.
And they're men who go to other countries and they're seeking wives, right?
That's smart.
Right, but they're only going because I don't think people understand what that blue passport and what that visa means, that American visa means around the world. They go to other countries that are financially destitute, you know what I mean, and get some of those women with I
don't give a fuck what the reason.
I guess with the
Let's go
agreement
listen.
that I'm gonna bring you to America. But these women are only coming to America with
cares?
you to get their family
That's
and everybody
fine.
else
That's-
out.
that's fine.
So it's like,
That bitch love me.
But they don't
No,
love
they
you,
don't
nigga.
love me.
They
Wait,
love
that's what you did. You went to Africa to get your mama vacation.
I met this nigga on Sunset. I didn't go nowhere.
My fault. My bad. You right. My bad.
At the Pink Dot.
At the Pink Taco. I met that nigga at the Pink Taco.
Hey, hand me the ketchup. You cute.
Right. My bad. You right.
I met him at the Pink Taco. So he came here looking for American
Taco.
women.
So
he
Found
wanted-
an American woman
And
and
he
then went
found
to
you.
break her.
And he found you.
That's the thing. That nigga came here looking for women.
Right, because I think on the outside, American women are probably the
dated
most
them.
desirable,
No.
right? But the men are saying once they get to meet the women, not so much. So that's probably what he was thinking is, you know what? Only if I could change one of these women, I got it all.
Well, he picked the wrong one.
My whole thing is
Yeah, he definitely picked the wrong one.
my whole thing is let me know what the plan is.
No.
No. Because I always tell people I will agree with a lot of
No,
shit if
you're
you
not.
just let me know what it is.
Okay, shut the
and-
fuck up.
and what
That's
I'm
the plan.
agreeing to. But
I
do that.
don't think that's gonna happen.
But a lot of times they come to American women because they feel like American women are a lot more
Easy.
liberal. Let's just say that. They're a lot more liberal, and you know what I mean? Because it's like
No, y'all won't be quiet.
you guys go to Houston and they all got African wives, but they side bitch be American. Why is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why is that? There's a reason.
Yeah.
But this is not what the conversation is about. What y'all niggas watching on?
Way to shift it, Aaron.
Before we go there,
Because I don't want to take over the
Yeah, you
podcast
did
with
already.
me
You
and
did
my
already.
bullshit.
apparently you just would have just listened and did what you're supposed to do.
I even look back
You'd
at
have a hut right now.
nigga. I look back at
And 4
pictures
goats.
of myself.
4 goats.
But I look at pictures of myself from that time, and you could just see in my face I was
Show me.
miserable. Nigga,
I can see it now.
nigga, I was just, I was miserable. Oh,
Missing them
I was-
housewife shows.
I was-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, can't
I
even turn
was
TV on. This
miserable.
nigga got you
Fuck
trained.
that nigga. I just can't wait till the day I hurt him.
At least you made it out. Everybody doesn't get out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There was no
There you
option. That was nigga. Fuck you. There was no option.
I didn't say a motherfucking thing.
I thought he was standing over there.
I thought he was here.
I just feel
Aaron,
like
I didn't say anything.
I know, but I just for my thing
You
is
felt like he
Aaron,
was. You
I
felt
didn't
like he
say
was.
anything.
Go say something.
I wasn't. No, I was saying nigga, fuck you, like just as him in general. You know, not to
You took
you.
the shit out of me, nigga.
No, not to you. I don't know.
heard
I
it.
feel
You
like
went, nigga, fuck you. You bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm not. I don't know. I'm not seeking a relationship from a place of deficit.
I didn't
That's
say
why.
anything.
No, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm not.
She's venting.
I'm not
Yeah.
seeking a relationship from a place of a deficit. That's why it's so much easier for me to just cut shit off because I don't need you to make me whole.
You told me.
You know what I
You
mean?
said fuck me.
I just was saying fuck these niggas in general.
We have a call?
No.
No,
Take a break
no.
real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Go ahead, take a break, nigga. Give the room a chance to air out. 'Cause
Yeah.
Aaron, this nigga's in the room.
But you know what? I didn't really eat a lot today either.
You don't want to hang out with me. I come from a long line of alcohol.
Okay, let us know.
Including the pigeon.
Represent.
What's your
Now it's the
favorite? What's your
pigeon.
favorite liquor store?
Oh, I like the liquor bar in Lakewood.
Oh, okay.
Hilarious.
Right off Paramount.
What happened?
All
You
day.
did
If I pee right
sound
now,
one.
I'll live in the umbrella. Come
Sound one out.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
yours,
it's me.
man.
Oh,
Yeah, you
okay.
go.
91.
All right, I got
you
it.
see
I
this
got
one
it.
was
Just
there.
be careful.
No, it was you. Don't tell me to be
That was
careful.
you, nigga.
Oh, wow.
Shaking the table.
Got a girl fight.
Not a girl fight.
You know, I was watching the show the other day. And my man Mark said, "Nigga, bitch." I said,
He showed it.
I went and watched that. I said, that was really offensive, right? there.
Yeah.
It was. We all hopped up and ended the
Nigga,
show after
bitch.
that shit.
Nigga.
Too much.
I don't know if it's the worst thing
Are
to
we?
be called.
Are they listening to something?
They're listening to us, the chit chat right now.
Oh.
They were listening to the old ROLLOUT show,
Oh, okay.
Speedy's Comedy Corner.
I was waiting on
okay.
Aaron.
For
If
what?
you guys remember that.
For what?
Pops, what's been your favorite rendition of your
And the
show?
point of story is he's still giving the money.
You had
So they don't have no headphones.
Speedy Comedy
I don't
Corner,
know. I'm good.
Oh,
Reach Around Radio, Speedy and Friends.
Aaron, he's saying that they work
ROLLOUT
with his
show.
businesses, but I'm like, Jay Nasty. But I'm like, but they're still getting money from you then.
They have
So
a visa,
there's-
Aaron.
That don't make sense.
So why they like you then?
I would probably say
I mean, was that
this version. This version. I like
get
this
to it.
version. I would go this version, then Speedy's Comedy Corner, then
I I think Speedy Comedy Corner is the most reckless show you
What's
had.
Speedy Comedy Corner?
Richmond on Radio was funny,
Foxhole.
though. I'm sorry.
It was a show I had on Fox.
Yeah.
Can they hear us?
Yeah, but Speedy,
yeah, they can
Speedy's
hear.
Comedy Corner that's when everybody was new to the internet radio thing, so there was no guidelines yet.
Well,
I don't know what this is supposed to go to.
Because nothing. Because
Well, if you guys want to,
Let's go back.
I can give you some headphones.
Reach
Oh, we
Around
wait
was the
for
best
T.
run.
neither one want to use headphones, so it don't.
Wait on T.
I know I have headphones.
No, you don't use them. You putting them down.
Well, because I can hear you guys.
You should get the earpiece.
No, it's not
like
that you can
little
hear
ear
us. It's that when you have headphones, you can hear when the other person's talking, so you don't talk over them.
She don't care.
So I can't hear
Talk over them
when you
anyway.
talking.
No.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but we still talk over
See,
each other anyway.
she's doing it now. Exactly what I'm talking about.
Or you can hear the
Because
callers.
if you have headphones, she would have known I was talking.
It sounds horrible
so
when you
won't
rewatch
talk.
it on YouTube.
That's because you don't have
Thank you,
headphones.
Shelly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I won't be
You
using
put your
any
headphones.
headphones.
Yeah.
Who's this
Headphones
nigga?
on.
Who are you? Nobody acknowledged him. He came in. He didn't speak to nobody. He made a play. He sat in the corner. I'm just trying to work.
No, I don't
Who
know.
is he?
She said it like he wasn't listening. Who is this nigga? I didn't know what she was talking about. Like, who's she talking about? TDP? She came with him.
Hilarious.
No, just wondering.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
We are back. It is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be.
Speedy.
Oh, you got this.
Oh my
Yeah, I know
God.
it's just
I like that. Oh, it's so cute.
Fucking
That's
shiny
what I said.
object.
Sticker? That's cute. Sorry. I love when people like put their logos on stuff.
Shelly.
I got a whole bag of those at my house. Oh, sorry.
And else we got.
Reggie. My bad. I'm all thrown off. Reggie Williams, y'all. What's up?
That was the name you gave the first time?
Yeah, the same name.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought you
Reggie
said in
Williams.
the car, Reggie.
Sometimes, yes.
And else we got.
We have Erin Stiles. I don't know what else you're going to put on.
I'm good.
Nikki
And else we
Pam.
got.
Nikki Pam.
Hey, what about the other shit?
Well, yeah, I thought we was doing a edited version. So.
Oh, no, we did it.
It's all right. It's all good. Nikki Pam. Go ahead.
And else we got.
Shelly Rio.
The Shelly Reed.
Said it.
The Shelly Rio.
Thank
The
you.
Shelly Reed.
And else we got.
Teeter beater.
I didn't say it. Just came in with a plate.
When the OJ's gonna perform?
I want to hear Rock Around Pigeon.
Rock around pigeons.
What else we got?
Carly Carr, what's up,
Carly
y'all?
Carr.
Golly God.
Fix her mic.
We can hear you, man. Yeah, we said shit like it ain't on the mic. Fix the mic. I can't hear shit. At the marble
we
table,
need
the
signs
one,
then.
the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
That's my
Shalom to the people.
We are back. It is What You Watching Wednesday. Might as well go around the booth, see what you watching these days. And Shelly's in the. Hi, Shelly. How you doing?
I know. I'm like, do you guys miss me?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, thank you, T. He asked me if I was hungry. He says he misses me. Y'all are treating me like crap.
All right.
Anyway, so you had saw the.
Yeah, I like this.
So, well,
Who made it?
all right, let me tell the story. So I'm on Amazon, and I see, you can get.
Oh, yeah.
Cookies and
Yeah.
cakes.
But
Oh.
so when you see it on Amazon, it looked bigger. It looked huge. I was like, well,
Same thing she said.
I'm waiting for you. It's by the rim.
Got to slam it.
And so I'm like, and it was like $200 for $25. I said, nigga, came up.
Yeah.
That motherfucker came in the mail. It was in the bag. I was like, what in the
But wait, what did
fuck?
you want big stickers for?
Because it would just bigger stickers like to put on here. These are tiny. It didn't say
they
that.
So, I have a bag of those at my house. Don't ask me why.
You took them
It
from
says
here.
that?
A bag of
I don't think I
stickers.
took them.
Well, you mean you probably grabbed them.
Right. Yeah. So I was cleaning up one day, and I don't know if I brought them back. I don't think I.
Oh, you didn't. They're just-
But it's a whole bag of yours rollout digital.
I couldn't find them.
Oh,
The
I'll bring
tiny
them next.
ones?
I'll bring them next time.
Yeah, there's
Because I got them.
I
So-
mean, you can put them on the bottom.
said the
like,
teeny
so I
ones.
get mine this small too, but I put them on the bottom of like when I do the liquor bottles,
Yeah.
just to brand it, or if I do the water bottles or like whatever.
Water. What's a water?
Yeah,
Water.
What's a water bottle?
East Coast came out.
I have
What
these,
is
so
a
I put
water
them
bottle?
Here, so if someone forgets where they got it, and like, oh, where'd you get that? Oh, it's Shelly Rio Boutique.
What is it called again?
Marketing.
Shelly
You
Real
can use it for
Boutique.
lots of things. You could like drop them on people's cars.
Tell me right what you've been doing, Shelly.
I've been working.
Been walking here.
I'm still working, but
Got
I'm
a
off
fucking
today.
job there.
I need a
Oh, so what
job.
I do on my day off, I came here to see you guys.
Well, I think you just swung by. I think that's.
Hey, sir, what do you do? You take
But I'm still working. We wrap on the 31st.
And what is the?
I'm serious.
Can you tell what you're working on?
So. Rap shit. on HBO. I don't know if you all seen it.
Yes.
That's what you're
But
working
I'm
on?
not on it. I'm the lead stand-in.
Oh, that's
okay.
dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
So it's
Good money.
fun.
Good money.
I like rap shit.
You meet a lot of people?
Oh yeah. Some people I don't even know who they are. I mean, you know how I am.
Shelly called me and said, these people are horrible.
I didn't say that.
Well,
Oh no, the stand-in.
that's what I was talking about. You didn't let me finish my story.
I like stand-in work is a lot. I just
It
remember
is.
working with Johnny and his stand-in. They made that stand-in shave his hair and
they
never
didn't.
used him.
Are you serious?
Oh, they paid him for it, though.
I mean, he got paid every day, but shit, he was bald. This nigga had fresh waves. But he showed me his Instagram. I was like, oh, nigga, you need to get the hair back.
So extra showed you their
Huh?
extra showed you his.
No, he was a stand-in for the
Same thing.
Wait, was he a
Extra
stand-in or a body double?
No, he was an actual both.
Okay, because body double you have to look exactly like the
Yeah,
other.
yeah, he was both.
Stand-in, you
Well,
have to
not
kind of-
necessarily.
He was a
You
stand-in.
for sure got to be same height.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at both.
But looking exactly.
Speedy was inside information.
Well, I've worked on sets there, Teeter.
No, me and Nick was tripping off a height instead of height.
Yeah.
Put a in there. Nick got a list all of a sudden. Sorry.
She said all of a
So when you
sudden.
stood in for Cocaine Bear,
Cocaine bear.
let's get Speedy on set.
Need the bear. No, you have to put the suit on. Just get him out there. My
Oh, do
fucking
you have any more
friends.
BSB? Can I take a bottle?
Oh.
Oh,
You can't take about. You can ask them.
Y'all got bottles for take?
Well, so every 2 episodes we have new director, and the director we have now, I love her. She's like the best freaking director like I've ever.
What's her name? Do you know her name?
Amy.
Black,
I don't know how
white.
to say her last name. It's like Aniobi. How do you say that?
Oh, Jenkins, yeah.
Sound close to me.
She's so nice and she's so personable, and she's like, "How are you? What's your name?" Like always having conversation. She got us like a donut truck the other day.
Oh, wow.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Some directors would be like, "Hey, get on
my
your
God.
mark. On your.
Right.
Whose fucking friend is this?
Atmosphere.
she loves whiskey, and so I was like, "Ooh, maybe I can glitter her a bottle of whiskey." Then I was like, "Ooh, maybe she hasn't tried Cox."
Oh, so you want to use me to help you
Not
Yes.
you.
Hello,
Cool.
she's not-
She's
she's
using
not
the
using
alcohol.
me to
She's
help
Not
you.
you,
Right.
Speedy.
take my
You're
shit?
not
Why
in
did
the
you say
bottle.
glitter when I already did it for you?
I'm gonna put my name. I'm gonna put my sticker on it.
Maybe
I got
she'll
you.
listen.
I got you, John. Yeah, I remember doing a Living Color and
Damn, I was like 30 years
David.
ago.
Shut up. And,
Hilarious.
David Allen Greer was fucking horrible. So the extras or whoever they were would be walking in the hallway, but they weren't supposed to be. It's supposed to be in a room. And David came out of the hallway. Get in the fucking room! And people scattered. And I was like, no, he's just joking, man. He was like, oh, we thought he was serious. I said, no, he's just fucking. But he would fuck with him all the time.
Yeah.
He'd get him the blues 24/7. It was funny.
That wasn't really good.
Thanks for that Living Color update.
Right.
In case you guys are wondering.
Whatever happened with that?
With David Allen Greer.
behind the scenes with Speedy. It's a new segment we're doing here. Just joining us now,
What's up?
the infamous
K Dizzle.
Hey, Shelly.
handsome lady.
Hey,
What's up, Shelly? Fresh out the 80s.
Shoulders out.
Yeah, got your shoulders out.
Hot in here.
I wonder if
You
I
just
take
got
you
here.
home.
I know. I
Nigga.
knew it was gonna be hot in here.
No, you didn't.
You didn't know outside.
Yeah.
And TP thought it'd be cold.
So here we are.
Here we are. Everybody.
Somebody lying.
Listen. I was trying weekend. I missed y'all.
Yeah.
I missed you too.
Say, hey, Erin. Hey, friend. I love me some Erin.
Thank you.
Uh-oh. It's time to play our game.
I wanna go on a dating show.
Aaron is single.
She do got a backpack.
I know Erin personally. I'm cool.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you know her.
Wow.
Wow.
Thought we could fool you.
No,
I'm
but
just
let's
playing.
let's hold one.
Say it again.
What is his name? He still ain't spoke. That
Oh,
nigga
that's
just
Casper.
been Casper.
His name is Snacks.
But wait, so what does Reggie do? What do you do? I mean, I got here late. I don't
He's
know.
a comedian.
Oh,
Comedian,
yeah.
yeah.
He just moved out here from Detroit.
He's a driver.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Speaking
okay.
of comedians.
Oh,
So we had this. So first of all, when you're on set, they have stand-ins, they have background. Background and stand-ins are never together. Like the stand-ins are right next to the set, right next to the actors. We got to run on set. This one day we had only 2 backgrounds, so they stupidly sat with us. And so this guy is going on. I'm a comedian, this and that. Oh yeah, I'm at the Laugh Factory. I have no idea what his name was. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So I'm talking to my little standing friends. We're talking. They were like, "Oh, weren't you on Wild 'N Out?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, I was on Wild 'N Out." This guy's like, "Oh yeah, I dated a Wild 'N Out girl." So I'm like, "Oh, what's her name?"
Okay, let's get into it.
Tawny.
You said Shelly.
So
20?
Her name is Tawny.
Tawny.
So I said,
Tawny.
"Oh my God, Tawny," and I said her last name. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't think he realized that I knew her." Grant you, me and Tawny, like, people always thought we looked alike because we both have light skin, curly hair, whatever. I'm friends with her, like, in real life. Like, we are friends. I talk to her.
When you flip your
So
shit,
when I'm telling
I got
him,
you, babe.
this whole story changes. He's like, "Oh, well, we dated in elementary school." You be saying you dated
kinda
a
close.
girl in elementary
so you
school.
busted him out. What you saying?
So he's talking all this shit.
You
So
should've
then
got her
later
on the
on, he's
phone.
talking about child support and all this other bullshit that
Oh,
we don't
wow.
care about. So I'm like, I don't believe this guy. So I'm like, let me text my friend.
Right. That's what
So I'm like, oh
Shelly
my God,
real.
this shit was so fucking hilarious. Oh, I hope it's still in here because
I do
another story,
too.
my phone got ran over by a car.
Damn.
So I
Wow.
Hey, your life is moving. Oh shit! Well, a plane it fell out of the plane.
So I'm like, I don't know what's happened before.
Shelly out here living like a white woman. My phone got ran over.
This guy was lying. I knew he was lying.
Right.
So I text her. I was like, hey, this guy, whatever his name was, said he dated you in elementary school. And she was like, first of all, I never dated that dude. She's like, I met him in middle school. Didn't even know him in elementary school. And she was like, and he was too fat, and I would never have dated him. So why is he running around saying that he's dated me? So I'm sitting there like,
Cause you're on TV, bitch.
I'm like, but that's so stupid. Like, why? I'm like, A, that's not a flex if you dated a Wild 'N Out girl in elementary school.
Dating
Who
anybody in
dates
elementary school.
elementary
That's
school?
what
Just
I'm
my
saying.
family.
Right.
I'm
Dating
like,
anybody- I feel like
Right.
any relationship prior to 25 doesn't count.
I feel like
So
if you didn't have
don't
sex,
come with
that
no
doesn't count
bull. Like
to me.
if you wasn't
Well,
26, I don't wanna hear about
Cause you ain't even
relationship.
date. You just send in a paper like, do you like me? Check yes, check no.
But I think y'all missed it. Remember, he started off by saying, "I dated her," and then Shelly went, "I know her." Now he's
Right,
busted.
then
Now
he
he's got to
downplays it
go. Well, I
down.
mean,
Because
in
date is
elementary.
code for fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So now I
Oh,
dated in elementary. Who
Right.
dated in elementary?
So we hump.
But then he's going on how he's
And who would call to find out? Did he date you in elementary?
Right. He said
Only
that.
Shelly would
Is
call.
our teacher
going
still
on how
alive?
he's like, oh, I don't want to do background. I'm just doing it today because it's featured. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you're a comedian that doesn't do background, but you're SAG, so clearly you worked your way up, so you have to be doing background. So I'm like, whatever. So the next day, he's supposed to be there again, but doesn't come.
Yeah, because you
Probably
busted him
'cause
out.
he
Yeah,
felt
yeah.
stupid. And so
Yeah,
I'm like,
you
why
made a
would he
phone.
be
You
here?
background checked him.
But the next
Yeah.
day was a party scene, which was like hundreds of background. So I'm just like, you're a fucking liar. Like, why? I don't like. We don't care. Like,
Is
we
Issa
don't
Rae on
care.
set too?
Yeah, she's
She is
there.
all the
Yeah.
time.
Did you get a chance to meet her?
I did.
Nice.
Very
Was she
nice.
Oh,
She
good.
got us a churro
Because I be
truck.
meeting her. I be seeing her at the awards shit, and she don't be that nice, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I heard she was a little tough on this.
Oh, dude. What?
What you hear, Speedy?
Issa don't be like that.
Well, in other news,
Right.
in elementary news, nigga Shelly said, "Yeah, also my phone. Oh, I dropped it. Just one."
Oh, so I dropped it on set. Didn't know.
Oh, we didn't ask.
And it was in the parking lot.
Yeah.
It gets ran over.
Oh
So I
my
get all the way
God.
back to like actual set. And I'm like, where's my phone? So I'm like telling my husband.
Thought you was
"Please go
finna
find
take
my
a picture of
iPhone."
your titty.
It got ran over.
Hilarious.
That's why this way is like this, but
Oh,
I gotta
wow.
hold
Shelly,
the phone.
the mic's right there. It can
What
hear
are you trying to say?
it hears it.
Oh, it was a lot.
So
It
we
was just
came
a
from the
little
iPhone
feedback.
hospital. What the
Hilarious.
They
doctor
had to give me a
said?
whole new phone.
They resuscitated it.
And I had to pay
and-
$600 for it.
$600.
And I still owe $700 on this.
You don't have insurance?
No.
No, she got OnlyFans.
You better call the
700 on it.
Damn.
I still owe, right.
Wait, why don't you have insurance?
You could have put
I haven't had insurance.
Shelly. You could have
Why
put
do you still owe
insurance on the
$700?
phone.
Because I've had this phone.
No,
for over a year.
no. You could have called in, put insurance on the
I would
phone.
crack
Then the
my
next
shit.
day
I
say
probably
it
had
got
four
missed.
insurance. I couldn't put
Oh.
insurance. I literally probably had 8.
That's what everyone
I ain't
kept
got no
telling
clue.
me.
4 years that I had
They
it.
said you have to put insurance on it within 3 months of buying.
You
a
need to
phone.
get an OtterBox.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a.
I mean, when I
that you drive
upgrade,
it.
at some point after I pay this fucking phone off, I'm gonna get Apple Care.
Okay, please don't.
Because Apple Care is better actually than
Apple
your
Care
cell
is
phone.
better.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
When you drop the phone, it goes to the microphone.
Oh, sorry.
So you a comedian? This thick nigga on the end.
What you say, sir?
Oh wow! I said this thick nigga, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes. Been working on my fitness.
You know what I'm
Thank
saying? I'm sorry, this stallion of a man on the corner right here.
Oh, I guess
It's a
it's
comic.
time.
Came here from
Yeah,
Detroit
that's
with
what I'm saying.
a
Bro.
Yeah, I'm trying to get off Shelly, nigga. Jump in.
I'm trying to move on. Yeah.
He just moved out here from Detroit. He been here for 2 weeks.
Ooh, Detroit is
He got a job
tough.
interview next weekend at USC.
He got hit on.
Okay.
He
He
got
got
a
a room.
master's degree.
Hey.
And he got a dream.
A dream?
A dream.
It's a dream, yes.
We all have a dream. How long you been doing comedy? Did I miss that part?
13 years. No,
Oh, okay.
13 years.
Well, here, more or less.
Oh, starting here, it's been like 2 years. Just traveling.
So like in LA.
Yeah, New York, LA. I just go back and forth. Detroit, we don't have that many clubs, so you gotta go
Back
out.
in the day, they did.
Yeah,
you said,
I missed that time.
The Greek town.
What part
Yeah.
of Detroit you live in?
East Side.
East side?
East side Detroit.
Okay.
8 Mile.
And then she's a comic too. Well, you met her at
Yeah, I did. You know what I'm
Funny as
saying?
fuck. Very funny.
If you didn't know I was a lady.
Oh, now you claiming.
I knew, K.
That's a dude.
You gonna leave Garfunkel's spirit alone?
You know what I'm saying?
So her bird got taken in
He
the
taking my
divorce
pain
court.
and making comedy out of it.
Oh,
She got the kids. He got the bird.
Yeah, I lost the bird during my divorce settlement.
he wanted it?
No.
Only because
It's
I
in spite of.
wanted
It's in
it.
spite of. Nigga, bitch, you want that?
Only
No.
because I wanted it.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
So we still looking for
I
it.
would have fried that motherfucker and everything.
That's hurtful.
No, I
It
don't.
was a
he got-
parakeet.
he-
You can eat parakeet.
Parakeet.
I can't
We would have
do
found out.
Yeah, with rice.
Hey,
Friday
Yes,
gave
it
it
with
to you.
rice.
that was some petty shit. Like, God damn. Let me take
She
that
hasn't seen
there.
the bird since.
I haven't seen him since.
In 12 years.
In
No.
12 years,
I
that
would-
bird.
Probably not.
Everybody
He
said
in
that,
heaven
yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
That nigga tweeting with the rest of
I'll
them.
take that. I'll take that over
That
him.
motherfucker
I'll take that.
coming out of clock now.
I'll take that. That's fucked up. They stole Garfunkel.
Oh, it's midnight.
That's my bird.
He come out like this. I got a job.
He's coming out of a clock now.
Oh my God.
Boy, you
Downtown.
motherfuckers pick a sore in this moment.
Right.
You're not still, but it's 12 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm okay. Yep, I am. We can
You
talk
don't
can't
sound,
tell.
you don't sound like it. I'm
I
okay.
am okay. I ain't
I'm
gonna take
okay.
a handful of pills, but you guys are heartless. I'm gonna say that.
Well, we didn't take your
I'm gonna
bird.
say that. Y'all are heartless when it comes to
We
birds.
didn't put him in the
You
clock.
know, sometimes you need a good push. Just
What's her favorite song?
Y'all
T-Bird.
flirt off the cliff, though. You put him in the clock and petrified.
Tweedledee.
trying to push you in the hill.
Rock in the
I'm gonna go to
all
the pet
day
shop
long.
and look for birds just for that.
It ain't gonna
Come
happen.
back here and
Who's
bring a
the favorite
bird.
Larry Bird.
You know, you've had it in for me since I got here.
So you just told your kids about the bees, huh? No birds.
Oh, they took out the birds and the bees, so they couldn't make my mistakes.
What about the birds?
Oh my
That's a touchy subject.
Yes. And you're vicious, K-Dot. I think pussy is making you mean.
Wow.
It will do that. It will do that.
No, you know.
I don't know. I'm not on it. I only fuck with mine. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I'm just trying to help you heal, boo.
All day going.
Yeah, he been making bird sounds since I got here.
We're leaving.
Oh, right.
Oh my God.
Now I got to do research. If so, I'm going to have a bird funeral, and I expect all of you to be there. Whether Zoom or virtually. I expect that.
I'll fly by.
Right.
On the wings of love.
I need all of that. I need it.
Release the parrots.
See, you got the right idea. We got to embrace it.
Okay.
Have a little parrot
And now just get my
obituary.
drunk uncle to shit on y'all car because he think he a bird. How about that?
Oh wow.
We took a turn there.
Do he live downtown? Because they shitting outside downtown.
Yeah, I mean they really do.
They really do shit out
That's
downtown.
like that's
It's
horrible.
Gotham City downtown.
Yeah, I don't even go. It's
Yeah,
horrible.
it's a mother when you're driving and they gonna pull his pants. You're like, oh, man,
Yeah, I've never seen
I'm
nothing like it.
downtown. Fuck. Gotta go to this alley.
Last year when that homeless man threw that shit in that lady's face.
Oh my God.
Okay, we weren't gonna. Talk
I'm in
about
jail
that.
for murder.
All day.
Like murder. You throw some shit in my face and they go, I'm killing
White
somebody.
people
walking
keep
by?
living.
No, she was about to get in her car. She was like,
Yeah.
up in the car and she heard somebody like,
That's
yell, so
murder.
she just turned around. And then she turned that nigga through a cup of hot diarrhea in
Oh
her mouth.
my God.
Okay, we didn't have to describe
After I
it.
throw up, I'm whooping your ass.
She
Healthy.
said, she had to keep getting tests.
Okay, we got it, Erin. We got it. God damn.
I was listening to you, Erin. I did
Yeah.
ask you. I was listening.
Casper's trying to eat.
Yeah. Well, he's done.
What Celsius better?
Don't drink though.
Well, this was
That's a
free.
lot of sugar in
No,
it.
that should made me lose
No,
my
it's free.
vision.
Like it's
Look how
like
many
literally.
grams of sugar.
Be careful. That's what kills Kevin Samuels. Careful.
Oh, this will kill
All
Kevin.
the
That's
Red
what they
Bulls.
said?
Some raw
Really?
pussy.
I literally went blind for a
Is
few
that what
hours
they
because
saying?
of
Drink
Red
it
Bull.
every
Oh,
show.
okay. Well, I'm good now.
Yeah.
But you say you went blind for a few hours because of Red Bull?
Yeah, well, I used to
Read
drink
how
like
much
2 a
sugar-
day.
how
I
much
used to drink
sugar
a
is
lot
in
of
it?
it.
Why?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I was
For the
tired.
whole can.
You was tired.
Yeah.
And you went
Shelly,
blind?
you don't do
26
anything.
grams.
Hold on.
That is a lot of sugar.
Shelly, you don't
26
work.
grams of some work.
What are you tired from?
You would be
I
up
work
right
here all the
now.
time.
No, not
But
now.
before,
I would
that
be up
work
right
was
now.
You would be up right
I'd be way up.
See?
Right, so
Service.
26 grams of
No,
sugar.
no. I don't. Well, thank you. I'm glad y'all care. I was at work. I was tired.
26 grams of cocaine.
Right,
Okay,
but
y'all,
Celsius
let's try
is
not to
better.
overtalk.
I promise you.
That's
You're
why you
driving me
gotta
crazy.
put the headphones
You're driving me
on.
crazy.
God damn, I keep telling you, gotta put, because
Because
otherwise
these
you're gonna.
niggas ain't talking over each other, just me.
Everybody.
That was elementary.
I apologize.
Everybody was.
I apologize. They was talking
No,
to
I
me about
haven't
Red
talked.
Bull. My bad.
It can't be.
At least you have headphones, is all I'm saying.
We gave yours to the
In the
bird.
Rosa Parks section, there's no headphones available.
Oh, the bird took it.
Maybe. Maybe.
All right, cool.
You lost him in the divorce.
Wow.
It is what you watching Wednesday. What are you watching these days?
The
You know
sky.
what? I really don't fall into you. Oh, it's only so much I'm gonna take. They didn't let me in that gang in the '90s because of my personality. There's only so much I'm gonna take.
No, I'm sorry.
You know I love you, Kate.
love you too.
Actually, I don't really fall into the form and watch what everybody else watches. Like, I've never seen Empire. Never. Not once.
Empire
I watch,
is
yeah,
nothing.
not at all.
I
Yeah, and
haven't
I'm
seen
still
it.
functioning adult that I get up every day and live a
Hilarious.
So you watch
full life.
anything new?
No, I do. I watch old stuff, reruns, YouTube. I Love Lucy. What's happening?
She
Good
loves
times.
I love it.
That's my kind of
That's
TV
that
because
shit.
that's entertainment for me. I don't really go if it's past Law and Order. I'm not really with it. Maybe a little bit of CSI, but everything that's new that's out, I'm not with it. Tyler Perry. Why did the hell I get married? Ask me why the hell I got divorced. Give me that show, and I'll tell you that.
Do you
all
got a
day.
man now?
No, I'm happily.
I think we know
single.
why.
No, hey, listen. Let me tell you something. My inbox.
A
be
little
popping.
birdie told me.
I got choices, okay?
Man.
Y'all better hope I don't never tap into my inner hole, because a lot of y'all husbands will be busy. I'm just saying.
Oh,
But
man.
right now, I'm discovering heart.
Shelley.
I want to work on heart.
I don't
work
think
on me.
Tony's gonna be there.
I got choices.
You do?
So, yeah, I do. But I'm okay with me right now. I got some stuff I want to do. I'm okay with me. I'm
So
in a
you
good
ain't fucking.
place.
You're not fucking.
I didn't say that. I never said those words
Your
to
tone
you.
says that.
Yeah, I didn't
Raised
say
it
that.
to you.
Yeah, you could fuck somebody and then not be in a relationship. Surely men know that. Y'all in relationships to fuck everybody all the time.
Surely a man
Speak
knows
for your
that.
own species.
Surely men know that. I know plenty of women too that do the same thing. I'm just saying because
Me too,
a lot
girl.
of women feel like they got to get back. I'm not gonna become what I feel a man has done to me because I'm not a man. So I'm gonna try to live my life as one.
All right,
I'm still
so you watch older movies?
I do. Yeah,
Okay.
I watch older shows.
Nothing happening now.
Once
So you
in
got
the
a
blue
bubble
moon,
TV.
If my son says,
Big back. It's
Mama,
called Big
check
Back.
this out, blah blah blah, then I will. But for the most part, no.
No movies, nothing.
Sometimes, yeah, I work a real job. I told you I got a lot of jobs. I work a real job. I'm a clown at birthday parties. I make wedding cakes. I'm a translator.
I thought you said
I
transvestite.
what?
This nigga said.
I put in transmission.
I will if I had
I'm
to.
translucent.
What is translucent? I can't say I'm that because there's too many trans words out. I can't agree.
Oh, you can say all that shit.
All right, what you watching? Well,
I
you
can't
on
stand
the
y'all.
freeway,
Oh, I know.
nigga.
I've been watching apartments.com.
Hilarious.
That's what I've been watching. It's going really good in the valley.
Let me ask you this,
Real good
because
in the
in
valley.
LA, you have to have great credit now. You have to, they
4
ask for your
times the
bank-
deposit.
4 times. Did they ask for your bank statements? Is it like that in Detroit or?
Oh yeah, Detroit
Oh,
on
it's
that
the same
delusional
way.
shit. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
really?
Wow.
Okay.
A 1-bedroom, you need to make 3 times the amount.
Yeah, but what about the
saying?
credit and all that?
Right?
Well, yeah, I got check
Huh?
fraud.
Rollout does not condone the use of any fraudulent.
I'll talk to you off air.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed like me when you walk into the apartment? It's all contemporary outside, and then you walk in like you went back in time. You're like,
Yeah.
it's 2002 in the sun,
yeah.
this motherfucker.
Apartment looked like a set of good times.
Yeah.
You telling me?
That part.
That's a white refrigerator.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Nigga, you
right.
should say it's a white
The ghetto.
with the pop handle.
Right.
All
I
right.
gotta make my own ice.
So you not watching anything? No.
No, I ain't watching.
Dude, don't let you watch TV at the time.
I don't
Oh,
watch,
wow.
I don't watch nobody.
Wow.
Nigga, walk by and say, "What you watching?"
Talk about scoot over.
I tried it one time. I was looking at Law and Order. Come downstairs. He was like, "Hey, you ever see that documentary on on stamps?" I was like, "Nah." He was like, "Yeah, put that on instead." I was like, "Oh, that was my warning."
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a warning shot.
Oh,
right
you
there.
got
That
a
was my
roommate?
warning. That was my warning. Yeah.
Yeah.
He white?
No, black.
So you know you gotta give a warning shot. Nigga in there watching TV.
Yeah.
He got the remote on his lap. He got chips and everything.
How do you know
I thought I
this
had
guy?
15 minutes. No.
You don't have a TV in your room?
How do you know this guy?
Well, he's a promoter.
Promoter, yeah.
I don't know, but how do you know him?
Well, I gotta tell you, I talked to you off.
Oh wow. He's listening to the show.
You got to give it back.
Okay.
But wait, you don't have TV in your room?
Yeah, I got a TV in my.
Got the room.
I got
That's a fair question.
I mean, I want
You ain't got insurance on your phone. You had no.
Right. Oh, I got a TV in my room. Right.
You ain't even got a bird.
Actually, no,
my bird ain't that bad.
No, actually, I got a TV in my trunk. I got a flat screen TV in my trunk, but see, it's a mounting clause. I can't mount the TV. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So I don't know where to put
Or
it.
sometimes you just don't want to be in your room.
I could, but
Or
he don't have
you
a
know you
choice.
get the stands. You go to Best Buy and they usually have extra stands.
how much are they?
No, they give them to you.
Oh, okay.
They will give to you. Yeah.
Oh, the bottom part.
Yeah, because some people bring them back and they go. No one really.
And they're not gonna sell them.
Yeah, they're not gonna sell them, so you could just. The open box ones has them.
Oh,
Or you have them.
No, because all my TVs are mounted, so I have all the stands still.
So you got mount money.
Nobody likes a bragger.
I had a Jamaican.
Yeah, no,
Right.
You just rubbed it all in his face. All my shit mounted.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if he need a stand, I got a couple stands. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna come through
I'm
and hang some
watching,
stuff and get
since
the
you guys are
stand.
curious.
Oh, what you watching there?
I've been watching 227 lately.
Hey, I love 227.
Hulu, right?
Do me a favor, K-Dot. Can you turn this one up?
This is.
Red.
I was about to say, there's nothing.
Red.
Right, you talking about use your headphones, talking to Mike. Neither are working. So apparently 227
Yeah, I
just
don't
came
know. You
out.
have to
on
have
There's
Nick.
too many
Hulu.
people.
So
The old ones?
yeah, so I started season 1, episode 1, and
That's better,
shit
I
is a
guess.
fucking riot.
Yeah, it was
I've
funny.
never really watched it in real
Jack
time.
Hayes' character, they
Yeah,
had
but
never
that's
seen
just-
nothing like
yes,
that before.
it's very, very funny.
Yeah.
So I've been
She was funny.
binging.
She actually stole the show.
Yeah, I've
She
been
became.
Understatement.
She became.
227
she
for
became
like the
the-
probably last week or so.
Yeah, she became the show.
Yeah, her and Marla Gibbs had turf war
Yeah.
because it wasn't.
Yeah.
She wasn't expecting Jackie to come out
who
hot
was
like
the,
that.
what's her name? Mary. She always in some shit. The one-
Mary was Marla Gibbs.
Yeah, Mary always in some shit. But it's a cute little show. I've never really watched it before. So
Well, you were a child.
You're in the womb.
But
I see shit from the womb.
You're in Ghana.
TDP. Hilarious.
With a little dick, you was with him.
Yeah.
You went to Ghana. You dated this nigga for a year.
You watched the version when they was in huts.
What you watching, Pam?
Oh, well, this just came out the other day. SWV and Escape have a new reality show
Oh,
on
is it
Bravo.
good?
It's crazy because, look, being in an ex-girl group and all that.
Oh.
What group you was in, Nikki Bam?
Oh, I was in a girl
Bitches.
band. With Prince and all that shit. But anyway,
Oh,
it's a
okay.
long tape story. But besides all that,
I like how you got this.
I want to see ass.
We can tell the name of that group.
Hair flip.
She threw that motherfucker out. Prince.
I was in Pamalonia 6.
I was in Pandora's box.
but it's a trip because the friction between girls in these groups is so real. So now the sisters in Escape, one accused the other one of stealing her money.
Oh, I saw So that's a reality show?
Yes, a reality show on
Oh, I didn't know
Bravo.
that.
So
Okay.
it just came out the other day. I think it came out
Yeah.
right on Sunday,
I saw
right
the commercial
after
for it,
whatever
yeah.
the last show on Sunday was.
Real Housewives of Potomac.
Yeah, Potomac reunion.
to
So
check
that's
that
really
out.
good.
Potomac.
So,
She love her Real Housewives.
I do too.
You lost a man because of that shit.
I've never seen
that's
one
it.
episode.
Me
And
either.
again, I have to throw back out Love After Lockup. If you guys don't see, let me tell you
That's
now
my sister's shit.
these people on there are actually becoming quote unquote celebrities. Like they are being interviewed.
Monique
by-
and Derek.
Monique and Derek are
She
being
don't like that lady.
No, but they're
You say
being
after
interviewed
Lockup,
on major
Love After
outlets.
Lockup?
now.
These
Love
are the women.
After Lockup on OWN.
These are
Like
these-
out of prison?
Yeah, girl,
Yes.
and then there's like love during lockup
Okay.
when the nigga's in jail and
Yeah.
you love them. So you have like three like I guess different tiers. You have love during lockup, you have love after lockup, and then you have love after lockup.
But y'all thought my bird was weird, but it's a show about love during and after
No,
lockup.
First of all,
It's not like a love.
Oh, you don't have the bird.
the bird was taken.
He's with the girl. I forget their names,
Which ones?
but he's like tall. He has like a couple kids. She has a couple kids.
Oh, they're okay. Look,
and she's pregnant now.
Yeah, so-
I like them.
and he's
seems like
on.
a
I
good
follow
guy.
him on social media too. But it's a trip because they are literally becoming like that couple in Monique and Derek. They are literally being interviewed on major outlets. You guys, like they're on Carlos King stuff, and I saw them on something else. I want to say it might have been like a radio station out in New York. I'm like, these people are actually becoming celebrities, which is
Yeah.
tripping me out. So anyway, but if you guys watch it, it's like one of my guilty pleasures. Is really good. So
Clearly.
and
It's on Wii TV, not on.
It's on Wii. Yo, did I say on? No, it's on.
Bravo.
Oh no, yeah, no.
It's on Wii.
Yeah, you're right.
Wii.
Love After Lockup is
It's on
Wii.
Wii, yeah.
And then the other one is on.
What you watching on the set, Shelly?
Is it on Bravo?
Yeah, the.
I mean, I'm so busy, so it's
She's booked and busy.
Bitch.
Booked and busy.
on the weekends.
Bitch.
That's
So
what I heard
I
too,
don't have a
Speedy.
lot of time, so I usually binge Vanderpump Rules.
Oh my God, the whole Tom stuff.
Yes, I
I've
know.
never watched
It's on
Vanderpump
tonight. I'm so
Rules.
You
excited.
gotta watch now.
I'm gonna watch it
And
now.
then, The Housewives of New Jersey.
I'm not.
Yeah, that just came out last night.
But I did watch a movie this weekend with my husband because we don't really spend a lot of time together because I'm never home. Watch The Strays. I don't like on.
Oh, that's
Netflix.
his fault.
I watched that too
No,
over
it's
the
my fault.
weekend.
I told you it was good.
Strays is good.
Yeah, I told you it was good.
It's really
It
good.
ended. I didn't see it ending that way. It
I told
fucked
you,
me
fuck
up.
them kids.
What is The Strays about?
It was
I
so
can't even
good.
explain. Maybe you
Well,
can.
if you
Okay.
explain it, it throws away the movie.
Yeah.
Straight.
Right,
But
but
you gotta watch it though.
But so y'all who saw it,
We
the
saw it.
ending. Do you think that left it open for a second
No.
movie or no?
No, that's just how he does.
Yeah.
That's like a
He
Jordan
leaves it-
Peele.
Oh, you
thing.
watch
He
The
leaves
Strays
it
too?
open ended like that.
What is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's
Hulu?
on it's on
Okay.
Netflix.
It's actually a really, really good movie.
Okay, I'm gonna check it
It
out.
kind
It's
of
a movie.
reminded me of what was that movie with the black guy and the white girl and they were stirring.
Get
the-
Out.
Get
That's
Out.
the same
Like
dude.
that type
Oh, I
of-
like
Same
Get Out.
person.
I
Yeah, it was
liked
like
it.
that type of a feel.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Strays.
Yeah. The Strays.
T, what you watching, dog?
My Lakers.
Hey,
They balling.
they balling.
Lakers.
They balling.
Now,
I've been watching.
I thought you was watching the weather, nigga. That hood on.
Yeah, I don't want to get sick.
Oh, she's stupid.
What are you watching, Casper?
Us.
Tamales.
fucking the
He
worst.
not here.
Yeah, anyway, what am I watching?
Sorry,
Crazy.
Okay, that was
because he gonna say the same shit.
No, it's always about Speedy. I've
What are you
learned.
watching?
He gonna watch that same shit he been watching on.
I know somebody finally
right
moved
with
it, so
me,
now you
Speedy.
just have to point to the back of you. You need to update that picture, nigga.
I will not.
That nigga got a Poochie belt in that.
Wow.
Poochie belt in that photo. What kind of belt is that, my nigga?
The Slurpee belt.
It's actually taken from a real picture. It was an S. I used to have a belt with an S on it.
For what?
Speedy.
Oh,
She said for what?
I was like Donald Caldwell.
Why would I have Donald on my belt?
Why would you have an S on your belt?
Speedy.
Your mama named you Donald. I'ma call you Donald.
Dang.
Man.
Felt like a pigeon.
Anyway.
It reminds me of Claudia's show that we used to do because we were the pigeons.
We hated that.
Like,
Yeah, that
wait,
was-
wait.
that was
Like,
awful
you guys
name.
write
Yeah,
shows
we
about
hated-
yourself,
We
pigeons?
hated that, and every time we told Claudia to change it, she wouldn't.
What, the
And even
pigeons?
Fox,
Yeah.
even
The Claudia
Sirius
Jordan Fred
XM called her and said, "We don't like the girls being called pigeons." And they,
I don't know where it
Claudia
came from
went.
I called you a dove.
Claudia was like, "I don't care. I want them to be pigeons."
I don't know where it even came from.
So we just left it there. We digress. Anyway, what did I watch? What did I watch? I watched Chris
When you
Rock.
wait.
What did you guys think of that Chris Rock special?
That's why I brought it up.
Good
We talked
job.
about
Oh,
it
you
on
saw it,
Monday.
Speedy?
We talked about it on Monday.
I thought it
I
was.
didn't.
I thought it was. I gave it a 6.
Oh, you gave it a number?
Did
Okay.
you see it, TDP?
No.
Did you guys see anybody else see it?
I saw it. I
I
liked
saw
it.
it.
I liked it.
You liked it?
I liked it too.
1 to 10.
Maybe a 7. I liked it.
Not bad. I said 6. I just. Again, I forgot it was live, so I watched it like later on that night, and he flubbed a joke, but he was able to still get the joke out.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as,
What?
when he said about
Will Smith, and he
Will
said
Smith.
he
said,
did the latest movie, whatever.
Yeah, it's
what's
supposed
it-
to be in the other movie.
But yeah, he just said what's it called?
Emancipation?
Yeah, he did
He said that he wanted to say concussion
wanted to say
concussion.
concussion.
Yeah.
because everybody felt like
And he said, I
if Will
flubbed
would
it,
have got
and
it,
then
that's
he-
what he would have got it for. Yeah, 'cause
Was
I-
concussion?
Yeah. 'Cause he
But
did really- But probably the one that you liked, the movie I thought he should have got it for. That
Pursuit
Will
of
did.
Happiness?
Yeah.
Yeah, he should have got it for that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like that movie. I
But
thought it was
You don't like that movie?
But that
You
was
know how
a-
hard it is to sell a bone density machine?
That nigga was running
Barely
through the whole movie.
Yeah. Damn, Pam. You know what I'm saying?
Walking in Target. Y'all don't need this?
Found that bulb and everything.
No
Yeah,
shirt
bulb.
on. Shit.
So, yeah.
He
that-
found that bulb and saved his kid. He was able to get his son a candy
know.
bar.
I watched
cool, all
it.
that.
See, I've never seen the movie.
Oh,
I
really?
just feel
I
like
liked it.
you took a whole year just to call a nigga a bitch. Like with Chris Rock, right? It's been a whole year since the slap.
Well, people heal at their own
pace.
That too,
yeah.
but you got to remember that he did a whole tour. So he had already done the material around the country. So by the time we see it, yes, a whole year later.
But he did this,
Right.
it was
Yeah.
But I
right
just feel
after
like
the slap.
it just wasn't. I feel like the slap still won. You know what I mean? None of his jokes was beyond.
Lil you got to see Lil Rel talk about it.
I don't like how he, you know me about don't do shit for white people. And I don't like that.
Well,
like I don't like that about Chris Rock.
I think something you usually say all the time. Like that same intensity
when
you
he
had when
said
you
that-
slapped me, that's the same intensity you should have when you came to apologize. It
I
shouldn't
agree.
be,
Yeah.
even though Will did apologize.
No, he did.
On I forgot what show it was on.
he's
He
apologized
apologized.
several times.
But no, he
did it
should have
on
went to
YouTube.
him and bring the cameras,
beyond
whatever you got to
measure,
do,
yep.
and say, "Hey,
He
no,
said
my
he
bad."
tried it, and Chris turned him down.
We don't know that.
I mean,
That's
Chris.
what he
They
said.
both
Like-
saying it.
To me,
Everybody
I
saying
feel
it.
like
Everybody in the clip.
honestly, Jada has become more of an anchor than she has become a life jacket. You know what I mean? So it's like you're gonna continuously get mad at everybody else who keeps pointing out that your bitch is an anchor right now instead of cutting off the anchor. You know what I mean? It's like you want to be so prideful that I'm never like people who hold. I think their problem is that they hold. And maybe it's just me, that they're never going to get divorced. That has been a thing, that we're not going to get divorced. But some shit just runs its fucking course.
Right.
And I feel like the longer you
but when
hold-
you told someone, "Hey, we're gonna ride no matter
yeah,
what,"
but if I keep holding on to this shit and I keep embarrassing myself because I keep holding on to this shit, something got to go. You know what I mean? And I feel like at this point, his wife has become more of an anchor than a life jacket.
So,
but he doesn't want
can I ask you
to
a question?
confront his wife, so he goes across everybody else.
So when you get married, I'm pretty sure you're gonna tell your husband, "We gonna ride this out."
No.
No,
No.
not after the entanglement and all
Nigga,
that.
this is-
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying when you
no.
get married,
No.
Okay.
and you
We
tell
hope
that person,
There are
You
stipulations. No, my love is conditional. If
is that what you're gonna say when you get married?
married,
Right,
it's
find your mama
unconditional.
if you want unconditional love. There's conditions.
So when you
to
got
this shit
married,
around
what'd you
here.
tell
Unconditional
Tony?
love.
Like y'all gonna ride no matter what.
If he
So
cheats,
he
you
can
cheat.
do anything to you, and you still gonna fuck with the nigga.
So that ain't
That's not
unconditional.
Right, that ain't
That's
conditional.
conditional love.
That's a condition.
The conditions are
But
you
when you're
act
getting
right.
married,
you
you're saying in your vows you're not going to do those things. So obviously,
Okay.
if you do something outside of our
You
vows,
would hope.
then-
neither here nor there. I get what you're saying, but my whole thing is that my conditions aren't like you act right.
Oh, we talking about you now.
Treat me. I'm just saying you act right. You treat
That's
me
what
right.
I
and
heard.
You don't embarrass me. Those are three simple conditions. I don't feel like that's anything hard to
No,
avoid.
but that wasn't the question I asked. I said, when you get married, when you're about to get married, you're gonna tell that person, "We're gonna ride this out no matter what," or there's conditions.
There's
in it?
conditions
Okay.
because I don't want him to have no false sense of hope that I'm
You
gonna take
already know these
anything.
conditions,
Okay.
so
You
he
know what
has
I
a
mean?
Fighting chance.
Right. And then because you're married, we would ask you,
Yeah.
you guys are gonna ride out regardless.
You'll never get a divorce. He could do whatever the fuck he wants to
I
do.
mean, I'm
No,
not saying
he probably
that, but you know.
But if something happened, you're still gonna try to
Yeah.
figure it out first.
Right, but I also would not. I would have stopped him if he was going to go.
You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't have known.
I would.
No, you
If I
wouldn't.
would have saw him getting up, I would have been like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, no.
No, that's not how
You'd have
cheating.
been like, not for these white people.
I'm
People don't
talking
cheat
about-
like that.
I'm talking about when Will went.
Oh, when to go slap.
Yeah,
But
I
you
would've
remember on the
stopped.
Red
I would've
Table
never
Talk, she had
that.
said
Yeah.
he has done and he agreed. You have done way worse things in this marriage than I have.
And
with
I know
sleeping
what
with
those things
August-
are, but I
And
don't
maybe
say
he
it.
has.
I do know.
She said that at her Red Table, and he agreed.
And he has. He has.
I just feel like
But
nigga
I feel like
agreed.
they both they had an
know, I got my
agreement
bureau.
going into their marriage.
Did we
that
have an agreement?
that we
or
don't
you
know
was taking
about?
care of me and I was just gonna ride with this
No,
shit?
like y'all don't. Like I don't know them personally, but I know people that do know them, and allegedly they've already had a whole system going on that
Yeah.
we don't know about.
I get that,
It
but
just
it's your
happens to come
son's
out.
friend, though. Sometimes
I mean,
the
that-
boundaries.
I think she
Yeah,
just
I get
fucked
that.
somebody
I
that
get it.
pissed him
I
off.
think what it
That's
is
all.
the
Yeah.
boundaries were fucked up.
Right. 'Cause
I
we
think
can
they've
do
been
whatever
doing
we
what they
want,
wanna do.
But now I'm fucking one of Willow's homegirls. Like, tell me that's not gonna be an issue.
I mean, that is.
All right, so again, you kind of answered the question. You kind of answered the question. Pam, you get married
Oh no, there's conditions like
when you
Yeah,
before-
her dog sleep in the bed, man.
that.
I
that
don't even let you sit in my bed with outside clothes.
Oh my God,
There's
Erin, you
always
should go on Married
conditions
at
to
First
hang
Hey,
out.
hey, hey,
No,
hey,
besides all
both
that,
of y'all.
Sorry.
He asked Pam a question. Okay?
We did.
Rest your mouth for a second. Jesus.
Thanks for reading my text.
No, this the cheating thing. If I feel like there's disrespect or things like that, and I'm just not happy, then no, we're not going to make it.
But I'm saying
I'll go into
you're
it
gonna
hoping.
say it, but you're gonna say right before we get married. Look,
Yes.
Hold on, caller.
If you don't act a certain way, or I would hope that.
You're out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to just blindly follow you and you ain't going to treat me any old kind of way. No.
Right, but people make mistakes.
No.
Take that shit to your altar.
Wow. And you're single because.
And why are you single, nigga?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Aaron,
You should not be married
Style.
at
We got
first
phone
sight
call.
and just be
Call her what's your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah.
Jesus. Call her what's your name and where you're calling from.
Vern. It's you, nigga.
Okay,
Is
right
it,
now.
is it
Oh, my bad.
Is it-
That's my bad. I had him on mute. One more time, Vern. My bad.
Shout out to the board.
Let's understand one thing. When Jada and Will were sitting there having, it wasn't even a table talk. It was an interview. She said in front of everybody and Will, he is not the man that I really wanted to be with to begin with.
She did say that.
Jada likes
But
thugs
she wanted pop.
regardless.
She wanted pop.
She said that she married Will because he was safe and he would help her in her career. That's why she married Will. Let's understand that to begin with. And let's also understand that she went on her table talk
Why
and
your
she
shoulders
got to
moving?
run in her mouth. They both did
Take a
some
breath.
fucked up shit. They both did some fucked up shit. And
finger doing
I don't
this.
understand why people are so upset about this black
Stir your
man
beans.
was trying to hold the honor of his hoish wife, even though she is a hoe.
Wow.
No, it wasn't the honor.
And
It's
he
just, you know.
No, because see, this is what was said. Will's team contacted what's his name and told him, could he please stop telling them jokes about his wife, because that's not the first or second time he was telling jokes about his wife.
Why he
was
can't ask
telling
his
jokes
wife
about
stop
his
being
wife.
a fucking joke? How about that part? Like,
But
instead of
see, hold
asking
on.
niggas stop joking on my wife, how about you ask your wife stop being a fucking joke?
First of all, y'all think Jada listened to Will?
That's my whole point. Like, y'all act like somebody's request
don't
holds
listen
some
to
fucking
him.
weight in the
Right.
streets, nigga. You can't ask me to
Jada
stop
don't
being
give a
something when
fuck
your
about
fucking
what
bitch
Will's
is a
talking about.
clown.
We got a call.
Wow, that's coming from another place.
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
I'm all about accountability.
I see you
Everybody
look
has
like
to be-
Jason's lyric.
Yeah.
have to be accountable for their actions. I'm all about accountability.
Thank you,
so it's
Vern.
like,
I don't like
say,
y'all feelings
stop
towards my
taking
bird.
jokes about my man.
That's
When
okay.
your man is out
Just
here
call
being
back
a
so we
joke,
can quiet her down.
like talk to your man first, and we wouldn't have no jokes to tell.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta fix your house first.
No,
before you
it's
go
always
outside.
gonna be jokes to tell, but like, can you take a joke?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where she needs to be at with it. Like, niggas gonna tell jokes, and if she should have married anybody, she should have married Keenan Ivory Wayans, because that's who put her on.
All right, so don't move. We're
Right.
going to take a quick break.
Well,
Yeah.
give them information.
Yeah, give your information.
For
brother.
what?
Give your information.
You know your mic is
I
on.
thought I said that.
On
You
IG,
usually do. Yeah.
IG, comedian Reggie Williams, apartments.com. Let me know if you know any
Hilarious.
For real.
I need a place to stay. Please.
He said, please.
It's on the time limit. Give your information, baby girl.
Rebirth of Carly Carr on Instagram, Carly Harris Carr on Facebook. Holla at your girl. Long live Garfield.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends. And I be greedy.
He's the only person in history.
Oh, that was it.
No, there's more. There's more. Y'all be
Friends.
up in this.
Yeah.
Dick was already on.
Okay, I got it now.
So,
Three-part harmony.
3-part harmony at 1 and 2 and
Turn your page. And now we got.
Talent ain't got that
You
much
better
to do
have
with
it when the time comes.
Shout out to your first day.
I tell you what, when I come back the next time,
You had your name down.
I have my name down.
And now we got.
Getting
I'm
into the
J.
business,
Anthony
what did you
Brown.
have
What's
to
up?
do?
Yes,
What are the
sir.
steps?
And how's it
Phone
going?
calling
Hey,
house
Dad.
from St. Louis.
I can teach girls what to do.
Handsome lady do.
I know, man. Look at me.
What you call
on the
her?
phone.
Lady do.
Lady dude.
Janine, are you
Handsome.
there from St. Louis?
Very handsome. And now we got.
Nikki
Did I
Pam.
pronounce your name right?
Nikki Pam.
You didn't put the shit on it?
Nigga.
He just came. He knew.
Spell it, motherfucker.
Okay, the
It's a reboot.
OG Soul Train.
Let's do it all over again.
Okay.
It is Rollout Live with no. And now we
OG
got.
Soul Train Cuddy at Nikki Pam.
And now we got.
Shelly Rio.
to
And that's what I want to say.
do a
The-
great show. I really enjoy it. Okay.
And now we
Thank you,
got.
baby.
You sound like your
At
frame
the
is
marble
small.
table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Corey, you know what?
That's so anti-Semitic. Shalom to the people.
The way you
My
look,
son,
you
what?
put it in the
Shalom.
As he should.
Get on.
The legend. So I got before we even go.
But if you wanted to, I could introduce.
J. Anthony. So I'm gonna give you flowers now because you know.
Yeah, well, thank you.
71. You gonna close that door for me, bro?
I don't hear nothing. I
Okay,
don't.
just give me a second.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just give me a second. So, Jay, I would come watch you because you know you're the greatest host ever.
Well, they will say I was headlining, opening, or headline hosting. That's what it was called.
Yeah. Well, and if you never got a chance on the people listening to the show all across the country, you hopefully you had a chance to see Anthony Brown. I saw him host. So the greatest one you ever did, I think at the Mavericks Flat.
Yeah.
And my man said, and you asked him where he worked, and he said, I stack boxes. You know, he's just trying to
He made a song out of it.
goddamn song. You did 45 minutes on stacking boxes.
But I think my best one was Dan and Green. You know Dan and Green?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
The first time Dan and Green came to Mavericks Flat, it's like a comedy gift from God. He had on. Now, this is the truth. This is what he had on. I know who he was, and so he said, I'm a comic. Can I go up? I'm like, yeah. He had on a 2-piece leopard short set. Now, if you have a good set, then you don't mess with it.
You let it go.
You don't have to mess with it. And matching shoes, leopard, with a matching leopard cap, baseball cap. Right. Now, if you have a good set, hey, we in and out. We in and out.
Right.
Bring next comedian up. But if you bomb with a leopard 2-piece silk suit on,
and I'm coming up,
that's your ass. He said he was so mad at me, he was gonna wait outside and beat my ass, and he probably would have beat my ass.
Right.
But them jokes would have still been.
They was already done.
It was already done, man.
Wait, you were wearing leopard? You were wearing leopard?
No.
This
Dan and Green. Do I have to do the story over again?
Yeah,
You might. You might.
This is ROLLOUT Live with Speedy and friends, and
Shelly.
I was trying to picture Speedy.
And then she pointing at me. Make sure I got it clear. She was all fucked up.
She was listening a little bit.
She was into it. She just had no idea where it was going. Not at all.
She heard leopard print and she pointed.
Yeah, she pointed. Yeah, she thought it was you. Right. No, it was not.
But what if I did have it on, Shelly?
That would have been a funny story.
It's still a funny story.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck our guests. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Shelly, give your information.
Steve Shelly Rio.
Oh.
No, one of the funniest hosts ever, bro. Ever. And I think watching you when you got the show with what's her name? You played the father.
Your story.
TV. Shut up.
Yeah, it is your story.
Her husband's a football player. She was on
I know you.
Hanging Mr. Cooper.
Oh, Holly Robinson.
Pete.
Yeah, you played her.
Dad.
Hilarious.
Dad.
Oh wow.
Wow.
No, she was really nice.
That B-word.
This was my first time doing a television show, so she was giving me a hard time. I mean, you gotta learn your lines. And I didn't know. I mean, I'm a comedian, and she would give me. Meanwhile, her shit is all over the set. She got her lines all over the place.
She telling you.
Yeah, she's talking to me, and I'm like, could you? And I thought he was gonna send me home that day. I'm like, could you leave me the fuck alone so I can learn these lines? And after that, it was great. Yeah. We had no problem.
I did the warm up on that.
That's a good job. How many warm ups did you do?
A lot.
I did a lot too.
I did a lot.
Warm up money is really good money.
A show.
Ask him what he warm up now.
What you want?
This room.
Honey buns.
The air fryer.
Heat them cold.
Hilarious. You don't want his ice in the milk.
What's the best part you liked about doing the warm-ups? I mean, other than the money. The money
craft
was really
services.
What was your hardest show? I can tell you my hardest show.
Oh, fucking, what's his name? Oh, fuck.
Eddie
Griffin had a show.
Oh, with him and
Malcolm and Eddie?
With the little kid.
Oh, okay.
So the guy who produced it and wrote the show did warm up.
So he could get the warm up money.
No. I'm saying that's what he did. You did. Then he wrote a script, and the script got sold.
Oh, okay.
So he kept trying to tell me how to do the warm up.
Whoa.
And he said, okay, Speedy, when I need you to do it. And I kept going, my man. I'm like 9 years in.
I know what I'm doing, right.
And he's like, yo, so they're not laughing. I wanted to go because
this shit ain't funny.
If the shit ain't funny, they blame the warm up, or they say the audience. We got the wrong. First they go with the wrong audience. Then it's not the audience. Well, it's the warm up.
Right.
If it's not the warm up, we got to figure it out. But it's never the writer,
never the script.
And I'm sitting there going, I said, I got it, man. He said, no. What I need you to do. And he came out and he got loud. Now, I don't like when motherfuckers get loud to me. I said, okay, I got it, bro. I got it. And he goes back on the set, and the whole time he keeps looking back up, and I'm like, I said,
I'm
nigga,
just trying to get this money. That's all I want. If I could
and,
just-
and the show didn't go any further because Eddie got mad because the little kid was getting more love. They was giving him all the lines.
I've seen that on so many shows.
Yeah, he was on one of those Disney things. And
So many shows,
that
man. I've
motherfucker,
seen
they was
it.
hot,
You
man.
know, I mean,
But that was a hard show.
Urkel a perfect example of
Oh, yeah.
him and Homeboy fighting, you know. And
So him and Daryl Heath got into a fight
Whoa.
playing basketball. And Daryl, a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Daryl
Can
from
play.
the street. He from the
Yeah,
street.
yeah.
And they balling, arguing with each other. And he said, nigga, fuck you. Fucking Urkel. And Urkel, he said, my name ain't fucking Urkel. And let's put, where your money in the bank? You know, he did the whole bank account shit.
Yeah.
And so Daryl said, how about I beat your ass?
Hilarious.
When I tell you silence fell over the land. Silence.
How about I beat
There you go.
your ass and you're not even near your money? Your money's still in the bank. Your money's still good, but you got to ask for it.
Right. Take all that shit. So what are you doing these days?
I'm doing an assisted living, Mr. Tyler Perry's show, and on the road. I was on the road with George Wallace. This is the oldest tour ever. George Wallace, Myra J.
It's a chariot,
and myself, the Chariot tour.
That's what it was called. The chariot?
It was called the First Supper, you know, not the Last Supper. But it was a lot of fun. We did about 8 or 9 shows. So,
Okay.
and then doing
Around the country or?
around the country, yeah, doing that, and then Mr. Perry's show. You got to call him Mr. Perry when he pay you.
Oh.
Tyler,
Sorry?
you can't know. Even if he not in the room,
real?
you never know when the nigga listening. Mr. Perry.
Did that nigga call me Tyler?
No,
Cut his line.
I've seen that happen too. Like somebody like approached him on the set. That Tyler like whoa, and then you didn't see him no more.
Oh, man. Anybody see my son?
Is that the daycare?
So I'm doing that. Other than that, that's cool. Yeah.
And you don't live out here anymore.
No, I moved to Atlanta.
How you like
Man.
The ATL.
Take me with
it? The what?
ATL.
Hey, that's what I said. Take me with you. Hey.
So you know the lingo already.
I know the lingo, right?
So you walk backwards everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? you see a dude with a beard and a purse. You're like, okay, that's what you chose to wear.
Oh, so we at Lennox Mall.
Living pretty. I've been to Lennox Mall. It ain't no joke.
It is.
No, it's a really nice mall,
It
but
is.
they're taking over. They really
They
taking
have.
over.
You can say it.
Yeah, you can. I
He
mean,
did like this. They taking over. How you edit yourself?
I get hit on a lot. I'm a woman. I'm not your type.
Well, you know what I always say: same sex, same damn problem. So ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. Nothing new.
Man, they be deep in that goddamn mall.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So Jay, you were saying before Speedy changed the subject that you were saying that which show was you said?
Oh, my hardest show
Yeah,
was in Living Color.
Oh, really?
Because Living
I did
Color,
Living Color.
you did Living Color. Living Color
9
did.
years. I mean,
If they did
5
a
years.
skit and it didn't really feel right, they'd do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And if it didn't feel right, they'd do it again and again and again. So what happens is, Speedy will tell you, the audience gets, well, we tired. You ain't paying us to stay here. We got some chicken and maybe some sandwiches. Well, it's 12 o'clock at night. And so then they'll come to you and go, well, the audience is not laughing. Not laughing because they ain't here. They left.
Oh, you did the first season.
Yeah, I did the first season.
Okay.
I would never do them anymore because it was just the hardest show to do because
So
of them.
that's what. So how I get it was.
Tell people what a warm up is because some people don't know what the
Yeah.
warm up is.
Your
Not
job-
in the gym, because you don't know nothing about that.
Jay? Yeah. You need to bring your kiki down a little bit. You can't lean back in your seat.
Yeah, Pop, he did knee slap on you.
I almost ran out the ring.
I'm about to be Mr. Speedy. in a minute.
I got you.
Oh my God! Go ahead.
Give your information.
Jay Anthony Brown.
Last scene. Okay, go ahead. Explain what it is.
All right, so audience warm up, pretty much your job is to make sure that the audience knows what's going on in the next scene or whatever's coming up and keep them laughing without being funny.
Without being funny
That's good.
and without taking away from without having them laugh too hard.
At you, and then they don't have nothing for the audience. So when I auditioned, the same year Jamie got on, so up for the part, there was one slot left. So it's Jamie Foxx, myself, D.L. Hughley, Lester Berry, and it was somebody else. I can't remember
To
who
do
else.
warm up?
No, to be on the show.
On the
So
show,
it was
okay, yeah.
5 of us was left.
Isn't he a
So-
pastor now?
Huh?
Lester Berry?
Yeah. So we all get called to Keenan's room, which was weird. He had candles and shit, no lights. And I'm like, creepy. Nigga folded himself up on the couch, nigga, with no shirt on. I was like,
I don't want it that bad.
What? I don't want it that bad.
Look, no eye contact. Hey, Keenan, how you doing?
He had his legs crossed on the.
Yeah, nigga sitting on the couch, on the
Hilarious.
chair, and cross his knees, cross his legs. So he goes, well, you didn't get it, but do you want to do the warm up? And
that was
And I was like, he said, you done the warm up? I was like, yeah, I know what to do. I got it. And so I just winged it. From that point on, I did the last 3 seasons of last 4 seasons of Living Color.
Yeah.
And it was a very hard show to do.
Yeah.
Super hard show to do. Yeah, because and they did Monday and Fridays.
Yes.
2 shows Wednesdays, 2 shows Friday.
So they'd have 5 shows in the can. I think Moesha was another hard show that I did.
I did that one too.
Only because her mom was Miss.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
Y'all don't. Well, you know.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I want to say this.
Yeah.
Jay, when you was doing the Moesha show, that's when there was the studio over in Silver.
Yes.
And that was the night that Rick James had went to jail.
Yes.
And you went on the rant, and the audience was dying, and they was getting mad. 'Cause
Yeah.
when they ring the
And
bell,
she
they was
also
still
told me
laughing.
not to play any female songs that weren't Brandy.
Yeah. Right, right.
But there was yeah, you couldn't play.
Couldn't play Monica.
Monica. No, you definitely couldn't play Monica.
Understand.
Yeah.
Mrs. Norwood wouldn't have it in her.
So Ms. Norwood, special, love you. Anyway, so
She's not gonna hire you no more.
hilarious.
Hilarious.
So speaking of,
Your time is come.
so me and Fox used to host a show called it was like a West Coast Apollo.
Yeah.
So do the finals, and it was her, Brandy, Immature, and some other people. And the guy came to me and said, so Brandy had won. She actually had won, but he came backstage and said, no, Immature won.
Whoa.
I was like, nigga, that ain't my shit. Cool. I go out, I make the announcement, move on with my life.
Miss Knowles.
I get the call. They said they want you to do warm up over at Westcom, but Brandy's mom got to talk to you. So
About?
I said, about what? So I get in the room. She's
That
like,
loss.
I'm going to let you know that you didn't call. I said, look, I had nothing to do with whether I said, that's the reason why you have never spoke to me or I couldn't do the warm up. She's like, well, yes.
Wow.
Because she ran the show like
She
that.
did. She was like that. I mean, when I did a show with Ricky Smiley and Ray J was on the show, she was there constantly holding parking spots and just that's what she did. That was her job.
She's hands on.
She's definitely hands on, you know.
Yeah,
and I never had any problem with her. You know, I just stayed the fuck away from Brandy because I ain't gonna R. Kelly my ass over here. I'm standing up in these
When
stands.
did you stop doing the warm up? That was the last one?
Right. I can't remember. I did a lot of them. I did her show. I did Living Cover, Different Strokes. I did, a bunch of them shows. So they were good money.
Married with Children was probably my easiest show.
Really?
They never missed a line. Them motherfuckers. Now, the dad hated doing the show.
Ed O'Neill?
Yeah. So when I would do, because you would go, give it up for because you would see the actors and you want to show some love. And they came to me and said, Ed don't want you to acknowledge he's here. So he would come. Yes, he hated
He said,
the show.
don't introduce him?
No.
Really?
No, don't recognize him. In other words, you guys just be on the set chilling, and I'm like, give it up for J.F. Brown.
He didn't want that.
No. He just wanted to do. He hated doing the show.
Now the craziest show I did was Rock.
I did that with
Rock. Was he not a nice person?
Rock was a nice person, but Rock was crazy.
Charles Dutton.
Charles Dutton.
Yeah.
Rock would come out, because you had to go to rehearsal to see what the show was like. So you had to make the rehearsal. And Rock would come out, and I'm up in the stand just watching, and he'd come out and he didn't pitch a fit. Like, who the fuck wrote this joke? Like, one joke. He'd take one joke. Who the fuck wrote this joke? And all the writers like, and don't tell me y'all wrote it together. I want to know. And he's like, ain't that right, Jay? I'm like, shit,
Get me involved.
But it was because they did a lot of live shows, so that was quick money,
Because they were all theater actors.
They were all theater actors.
He hated comedians.
And he wanted to be. I don't think he liked doing comedy.
No,
because he completely fucked the show up.
Yep.
By making the show so serious, and he didn't kick his leg up, and people wanted to see that, and he wanted to make a political statement with.
Ain't nothing funny about being a garbage man.
Well, I mean, it was a funny. What's name was a bus driver. The show was funny, but if you're funny, you're funny. But if you don't want to be funny, then your shit ain't gonna be funny.
He jumped the shark pretty much. At the time.
Well, and then black folks. why has it got to be a trash man? But I had to explain it. Look, this is in D.C. In D.C., them motherfuckers make a gang of money.
Yeah,
If
DC,
you a trash man,
a trash man making good money. And
you have
remember,
good
teachers
health
used to
insurance.
tell you, you ain't gonna be nothing but a trash man. You ain't gonna make no money. I'm like, bitch, trash man make a lot of money.
They got a union, ho.
Yeah.
Ho ass bitch. 2 + 2 is 4.
I don't need to add. I'm picking up trash. Fuck you.
Yeah, I did his show, and he did.
He was not nice to you?
No, he didn't want you to. He was another one. Like I would go, give it up for Charles Dutton. That motherfucker looked at me.
Don't do that.
And I went, it's crazy.
Wow.
Okay, anyway, singers. Anybody sing? Anybody sing? Singers. Come on up. Let's sing. Let's see what you can do.
Wow.
Yeah, but most of the shows, when I found out, well, I don't want to say he was gay, but.
Who?
No, let's move on. Get my shit shut down tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, come in here. Take all this shit out. All of it.
Excuse me, bitches. No, we did. I used to do the Black Ski Weekend.
I did that too. Yeah.
So I used to book the whole thing.
Oh, you did? Oh,
I
okay.
used to book it
The
for
comedy.
about 5 years. Yeah, running. So we do it one year. And Dr. Obi shows up, and I do the announcement for yo, give it up. Who you here with, brother? He said, I'm here with him. I went,
Oh, so him and him.
I was like, and it was a little light-skinned nigga with a tight sweater,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
a midriff sweater,
Yeah.
and I kept going.
When the dude you with wears something tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I went, so y'all can't.
You know it's cold outside.
Let's move on with the goddamn show.
They said y'all can't.
And it was, nigga. Anyway.
It was good
like
money.
that.
It was really good
Really
money.
good money.
Really good money.
If
Easy
you got
money.
there listening, definitely go do warm-ups. If you waiting to figure out what
You
you're
have to
gonna
be
do.
in a union and stuff. Though,
No. You have to be picked by a
Somebody-
producer or
somebody
whoever's
pick
running the
So
show.
anybody can do
They
it.
can see you in a
Not
club
anybody.
and say, well, I want you to do warm-ups.
Absolutely.
So,
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's very good money. It's probably like $3,500 now. It might be more.
25 when I did it.
That's how I'm in all my sets. And I'll do warm up. And I'll do
The whole audience be like,
thanks for coming out.
You know what? So that's a good thing about being a stand-up comedian, and because you never know who's in the audience as a
Absolutely.
comedian.
Yeah.
You never know who's going to pass a word to a producer, a writer, a director, and actors don't get that privilege
At all.
as to what we get to do because somebody's cousin come in. I just saw this dude last night, man. Speedy, he was okay, but anyway.
You took a lot of the stage up,
but you can. That's the lucrative part of being a stand-up.
Now, did you ever do any Nickelodeons?
Yes, I did. Dave Chappelle's. He had a television show where he was going to be a bus driver.
Oh,
and no, it was a Disney, and it didn't get
I
picked
did
up.
all the Nick shows. When Nick Cannon was on Disney, I did all.
Oh, you did all those shows?
All them-
No, I did two
Which was-
videos with Nick Cannon plus the movie, but
But they were horrible because they just kids in the audience.
The movie is the basketball one.
No, I did Drumline.
Drumline.
Oh, you
That's
killed
right.
that.
Yeah.
You killed that.
He's the other director and band director. For the other,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Nigga,
Okay.
you didn't know that?
I said that's what I forgot. Is that okay?
Well, I apologize.
I mean, that's the only role that people
Right.
would know me from is that, and then to get disrespected.
Mr. Brown, I apologize.
My bad.
But no,
Give
with
me
that,
information, Pam.
We didn't prep her.
with that being Drumline, how was the process for you even getting that role?
Drumline was weird because they wanted an actor who could play drums. And so since I played drums, you had to audition playing.
Yeah.
There was going to be a scene where I was going to play. And so I auditioned. And then the next day they said, can you play? So I go down there and I play. And then they call me back and say, do you have a loud suit? I'm like, yeah, I do have a loud suit.
Wow.
Yeah. But I ain't coming down. I ain't driving to get rejected in a loud ass suit.
Right.
And so I didn't come down in the suit. But then the drumming was what got me
Got
that
you.
part. And Charles, I can't think of the guy's last name who directed the movie. He did those videos where the ones where he go, "Wise up." Remember those videos back in the day? That was his commercial, and Drumline was his first movie. So he did a really good job, man.
Yeah.
And I always tell people that was Nick Cannon's best movie.
Oh, yeah, he killed
Yeah,
that.
yeah, he did really good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're making kids.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
People.
He has a new show coming out.
Yeah,
What's
so
up?
it was
Yeah,
a-
they setting them up on dates to
Yeah.
see who.
Oh, you know
who
what,
have
you
a baby
guys?
by him.
That's not true. That is it's a prank. It's
Oh,
the whole thing is a prank.
It's a promo. It's a fake promo for a show that is coming out, but that literally because I work for E or whatever. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, Pam, why you
Okay.
keep telling me?
Jesus.
But you know what? You know what could happen
That's not real.
if enough people go, oh man, that made me cool. They'll produce it.
I'm gonna tell you guys the name of the new show. It actually go. You keep talking. I'll tell you. I gotta look it up in my.
Well, you should have had that ready already.
Well, nigga, I didn't know we was going to talk about that.
Why your voice so high?
With a high voice nigga, man. You got a high voice nigga, man.
It's a new show called Celebrity Prank Wars, but this is kind of like promo for that show.
Oh, okay.
So it's not a real thing.
Well, they got you, Shelly.
They got us. They got me too, Shelly.
It's Celebrity Prank Wars. It's Prank Wars, same thing.
Oh.
Well, I kind of knew because it wasn't one light-skinned black woman in that. And that's his type.
Yeah.
He do got a type.
It's not gonna be like the Ashton Kutcher.
Like punked.
Yeah.
Oh, what's the other guy that does the movies where he's pranking people on the
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
The white one.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Yeah.
No. The one the Yasha Borak or something.
Sasha Cohen.
Yeah, Sasha Cohen. Yeah.
How you say it?
Sasha Cohen.
You want some corn?
You hungry?
Sound like he did say, "How's your corn?"
Sasha Cohen.
I'll take these shoes off. It's good.
That kind of corn.
So right now you still on tour, or you guys are done?
I go maybe twice a month and work out.
You know I ain't doing shit.
You don't go out.
No,
I thought you said you
called
don't
me.
do shit anyway. That's what I heard.
with us.
Yeah, nobody called. I don't get that call. They figure Fox got me, but
They always
he in
do.
Paris, so right now.
You're not on the road. You don't do shit.
No.
He eat Rocky Road.
No.
When's the last time you did a show?
I have a show that we do once a month here in L.A. and I went up to the Bay and did some shows, but those motherfuckers don't hit me. I don't get that call, J. Anthony. So I either gotta dumb down my shit or get my own fucking tour. And niggas will put me on their shit, nigga. Speedy, can you bring it down to?
Well, I understand that because I never put like men on my show. I was just women, you know, because it just changes the
that's
dynamics.
gay, nigga.
What she said.
That's gay.
That is gay. Now that you say it, it's pretty fucking gay. But it changes the dynamics of what you're talking about for me. So to put a lot of dudes on,
Well, I'm just one dude.
Wait, other Jude comedians?
Huh?
Other Jude comedians?
Shelly, put your headphones on.
I don't have headphones.
She didn't make the cut.
It's too hot in here.
It's either her or J. Anthony. So who you think she got?
You were saying.
Because he can hear. So you could put me on the show, but
no, but I won't.
Because you're not a female.
No,
But what about K-Dot? She's a female.
But the other problem is that I live in Atlanta, and if I'm doing a show, I'm not trying to fly nobody in.
That part.
That cut my money.
Oh, they got buses.
I'll get there, Jay. Don't worry about me.
By the time you get this show over with.
But if she got herself out there.
I'm gonna tell you this story, and he can get mad if he wants to get funny.
He's all good fun.
Came with my ass. So Arnaz J usually don't take really funny people on the road with him, which I didn't know that. We best friends forever. When he lived here, he lived upstairs with me. We lived downstairs.
Oh, really? Oh,
we was
okay,
best
yeah.
friends. Like I go ball, he go with me. We cool. So, but I knew he never would take me on show. He would never tell me, "Oh, Speed, come do shows." So he's doing a show in Oakland, and the person whose club it is like, "Well, yo, Speed, Arnaz gonna be here. I need a host. Can you come host?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "We'll check in with Arnaz, make sure it's cool." I said, "Arnaz, man, they need me to host." "Oh, Speed, you don't want to do that, man."
He said that?
Yeah. So I was like, "Okay, well, I mean, no, it's cool. You know, they ain't really paying." I said, "Well, let me find out." So the guy goes, "No, we paying." So I was like, okay. So I call Arnaz back. I go, "Arnaz,
They paying.
what's up? They pay." He's like, Speed, man, but you don't want to do that show, man. So I still ain't getting it because I'm not thinking he don't want me on the show. I just thinking he's like, yo, they ain't really paying. Then I said, you know what, man? Don't even worry about it. I just I'm gonna fly down there, do it myself. Don't even worry about it. I just want to, get down on the show with you. Nah, Speed, man, you don't want to do that, dog. And then I just stood there and went, okay. He don't want me on the show. So I had to tell the promoter, I said, "He don't want me on the show."
So you didn't do it? You didn't. Well, I'm going to tell you another story. Myra J., myself, and George Wallace are on the road. We did like 7 or 8 shows. George put me up last, which is okay. I don't have no problem with it. So after about 8 or 9 shows in, George says, I don't give a fuck if you hear this. So anyway.
Oh, the truth is out.
This is the truth. This is the truth.
Probably won't.
I'm not
Don't worry
lying.
about it.
Nobody listens to
That's
So
hilarious.
he says, we're gonna switch the order. I'm like, cool. I'll go in the middle, and you go last, because he doing an hour and 10 in front of me. Whoever's in the audience, he bring them up. I ain't got no problem with it, because I'm gonna do my shit.
Right.
It ain't easy, but this is what I gotta do.
Yeah.
So he says, you're gonna go in the middle, and we want you to do 20 minutes. I'm like, why the fuck I gotta do 20 minutes? Because it's my show. So that's when I went home and I never went back. So fuck it. You know.
Y'all don't know this comedy.
It's rough. It is rough. Yeah, but I mean, the whole thing is that everybody wants to shine, and it's just kind of hard to work that hard when you sold most of the tickets. You really don't want to work. So I get it.
Right.
I always look at it like this. Yeah. Even when I'm hosting, I'd rather have all the comedians be funny. It don't make no sense to have one person, the only funny person at your headline. I think you're wasting people's money, because they're gonna go, well, why we have to wait for this one guy?
Yeah.
And you put the bullshit.
You're right.
Put
You're
all,
right.
everybody should be
Well, for me, I'm finna do a reference y'all probably never heard. It's the Jack Benny reference of comedy. And the reason he allowed everybody on the show to be funny or to shine. And a lot of people don't do that to this day.
No, they don't.
I mean, they just don't.
Right.
They need to. And so you don't have the club anymore?
No, I did 12 years, man.
12?
Yeah. It was
God damn.
Yeah. I made so much nothing.
Hilarious. Nay, that chicken was fire.
Chicken. When I finally realized these motherfuckers was making, the help was making more than me.
Right.
The help. Because in L.A., it's a law where you got to pay $15 an hour.
Right.
And they get tips. Like other places, they just live off tips.
Right.
And I'm like, I go in, I check my meat. Not that. But I check my chicken.
Same thing.
And then I come back the next day, I'm missing chicken. I'm like, we didn't sell, man. You can look at the shit, see, we didn't sell much chicken. I see Hennessy missing. I'm like, it's just time for me to close this club up. But what I did like about it was, it was a lot of comics that were able to come into that club and work out.
Absolutely.
Because at that particular time, there was no place for black comedians to work out. So I pride myself on, wasting money and helping them motherfuckers.
Help them.
Made it investment.
They took chicken and
Them motherfuckers. They took it to the GS.
Yeah, they did. Yes, they were doing comedy over there. They would leave my club and go to the GS.
They were right across the street.
I got bottles. We get that chicken across the street.
Yeah.
It's free. The food was
It's
good,
free,
though.
right.
The food was hella good.
Yeah, it was.
So it never really was profitable for you?
Not one time.
Wow.
Not once.
You were there a while, though.
No.
Yeah.
The only reason that club stayed open was because I was doing a radio show, doing Tom Jones show, and then going on the road and then putting money into it. So, but, it is what it is.
And then you opened the clothing store?
Yeah, it was a clothing store in there. It was a clothing store in there.
They took that too.
They took that too. Suits. I did. I went to Jamaica on a. I went to Jamaica to do a fashion show. I sent 2 boxes of suits with this guy, and on the shipping the suits back. All the suits got lost. They all got lost,
Including the box.
In the box, everything. So I didn't make nothing off that.
God damn.
I figured it out, Speedy. I'm a good comedian. I'm not a good businessman.
I'm not a good business.
Just handle me, nigga. But I love that club.
It was a nice club. It really was. Yeah.
We had so much fun there.
Yeah.
Man. That's some business there.
Anyway.
Now, my question is, tell us about the time when you was like, I'm waking up in the morning, I'm going to get this Bentley.
You know what? The Bentley was a big fucking mistake. Because when I bought that Bentley, I bought a Rolls Royce. I bought a Rolls Royce too. But when I bought the Bentley, I said, let me get the biggest convertible Bentley you got. And I'm not going anywhere, I'm going to do. You
got the Bentley RV.
Yeah, I'm going to the club, and then I'm going home, and like, why do you have this big ass car? Because I'm driving my Bentley one day, right? And who's the dude that was on this young guy that got killed on I think it was Moesha.
Oh,
Bentley. Lamont Bentley.
Lamont Bentley.
Yeah.
I'm driving my Bentley. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning,
yeah.
which is when I went to do the Tom Jones show.
Right,
Top
right.
down. And God bless the dead, but this shit was not funny. So he pulls up to me. I didn't see him. Pulls up to me on the right hand side. He said, "Give me all your money, motherfucker!" I'm like, in LA, that ain't funny. That's not a good joke.
3 in the morning? No. You ain't got a mic, nigga? What you saying?
Give me all your money, motherfucker! I'm like, oh, okay, all right. And then he got killed.
Yeah.
That's not how the story ends, but I mean, that's what happened.
Give you information, Jay.
He got killed from scaring you.
It was a setup.
Jazzy Brown,
Yeah.
2-minute remarks
It was a
at
setup.
funeral.
Somebody
That could have died earlier.
I
don't even know where to segue now.
That wasn't the end of the story. I'm just okay.
Were you scared when he said it?
It scared the shit out of me, man. Yeah.
Did you scream?
I did, like a white woman. Right?
Why you doing that?
Like
a white pearl.
Yeah.
And then you sold it.
Yeah, then sold it.
So you still got it, or you not?
Huh?
You still got it?
No, I got rid of it.
I heard you sold it to Suave.
Is Suave the Michael Jackson?
No, that's the porn dude.
Who's the Michael Jackson guy? It starts with an S. No.
Scorpio.
Yeah.
That's the Soul Train.
So
Scorpio needs to let it go.
He came and did this show. And these niggas shit. So you know he got little hands. His little
who?
Scorpio, he does.
Oh, really? I've never noticed.
All his digits. In other words, his digits start here, and then there's his thumbnail, a fingernail right on this one. And I'm looking at his hands. Somebody said, "What's wrong with your hands, nigga?" Shit took off after that. Nigga. That nigga never came back. He said, "Well, I'm out." I'm out of here, buddy.
That's hilarious.
Fuck out of here. So he was upset with us.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, they
Nigga, them your
and then the
fingers.
fans, these niggas getting the nigga, they gave.
Oh, they gave him. So they can see him then, right?
Yeah, they can see you. I can't see the Bentley.
I ain't supposed to. I'm not. Can you air this another time? Because I ain't supposed to be here.
Can you air this? It is
Today, we playing this today? Oh, shit. I'm in a lot of trouble. Oh, I bought you a gift, man. I bought you a gift.
A gift.
Yeah. Nobody. How many people been on this show and never brought you anything? Nobody. Here you go. It's my product.
Okay.
Yeah. I gave you some drugs.
Yeah.
That's my product.
I want you to open them.
Ain't no money.
I want you to open them and eat them.
Are you allergic?
Peanuts.
No, I'm not allergic.
Are you gonna put some nuts in your mouth?
Got no allergies to
Interesting.
food. Come on now. I'm sorry.
You finna take
Now they're really hot, but they're good. They're really good.
they hot?
What are they?
Everybody try. They're nuts. Peanuts.
Put the nuts in your mouth, boy.
You finna taste J. Anthony Brown's nuts, huh?
Don't be like that.
I'm gonna bite it on the side.
Don't bite it on the side. Put it all in there.
Ah,
Y'all eat them 2 at a time.
Yeah.
that's what happened when you moved to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Hot nuts.
Now, K-Dot, this is gonna be interesting to see you eat these nuts,
Hold on.
nigga.
This should be your first time.
Oh, wow.
It is.
This should be
I looked at it. I was like uncomfortable. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, you
What's
hold
it-
on.
what's
You
it- what's
hold it
it
from
to
the
do with
bottom.
these?
Hold it from the bottom. There you go. Hold the nut.
Keep it warm. Keep it warm.
Let it move around in your
Go
mouth.
take 2.
It's been a while.
Don't make that face when you put that in your
Don't
mouth.
do that. You'll never get called back over.
Like it's just horrible.
Pam, you got this. I
I'm
know you.
allergic. I
Oh, I know
cannot.
You
nuts.
can't eat peanuts? Okay.
Nigga Pimp said, I know that.
This was Friday. I had another joke for you.
Yeah.
No, they're good.
They're real good.
Now, what I need you to say,
They
Jay,
bust in your mouth.
I need you to repeat after me, Speedy. I need you to say, Jay, I really enjoyed your nuts.
Hold on.
Speedy and nuts take one.
Speedy and nuts take
You never
one.
see the can. There's a can there. There's a can there, nigga. Y'all gotta look for the can.
No, they're really good.
They good. They got a little kick.
How did they get them?
Yeah, they got a little kick.
That's the only can I got.
Get it back to you so you can give it to somebody else.
I had a website and I was on
Give it to us so you can put the mic back on.
Amazon, and that's why I'm going to put them back up.
That's your last
Okay.
can of nuts, yeah? Right there. So
That's
that's
the only, yeah.
Ooh, they got a
Last
kick
can.
for real. I'm like, oh.
Yeah. And they
like I
burn
need to
and they
think of
burn
something.
twice, so
That's hilarious.
Mofo peanuts.
Mofo peanut.
So what made you go with nuts, though? Like, why?
well because I had a hot sauce and then I found out the company that makes my hot sauce also makes
Nuts.
hot peanuts.
Oh, okay.
But now if you eat these, I encourage you to once you eat them, say you're enjoying a movie and they're good at television, go wash your hands.
And don't touch your face or your
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 ass or your balls. I had to learn the hard way because they burn. I mean,
really?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna go away.
Right.
That's what she said.
It's gonna go away.
The whole side of my lip is on fire. That was one peanut. Imagine if I did this shit.
They're good. They're really good. Yeah.
What's that on the cover of the?
It's a dude.
Oh,
It's a dude. It's a dude.
Superhero. I went to. What? I got there's a story behind this. I went to a hot sauce convention. They have like tons of them all over the country. And the first time I went, I didn't sell any hot sauce because nobody knew who I was. So I figured I needed a gimmick, and I wanted to call my hot sauce hotter than a motherfucker. Now the number one selling hot sauce is a hot sauce called Hot as Fuck.
Yeah.
They sell hot as fuck peanuts, candy, and so. And I said, well, I need a gimmick. So I had my buddy make me a superhero, and I wore that, and I sold the shit out of
That nigga dressed like a ketchup bottle.
sold the shit out of
Where's the muscles on the superhero?
All superheroes don't have muscles.
They're inside the can. Muscles inside the can. Is that you?
That's me.
That's him. Yeah, I can tell it's him.
Yeah, good.
And it says, "Try my nuts."
That nigga look like the peanut hamburger.
Hilarious.
I couldn't read that part. If I could, I wasn't gonna say it. What does it say on your chest?
Hot sauce man.
Mofo man.
Then you got it. Okay.
You don't go with it, Speedy. You got to go all the way, man.
What pose are you doing?
That's the pose you take before you fly away.
So y'all go get the Mofo peanut.
Mofo peanuts.
I'll have them back on there.
So you got Mofo hot sauce.
Hot sauce.
You got
peanut.
Mofo peanuts.
I had popcorn, but the popcorn shelf life at Amazon, if you know anything about selling on Amazon, if it doesn't sell for a period of time, they'll throw it away. So,
oh, really?
Yeah.
Do they tell you they about to throw it away? Or
No,
they
you
throw it
just
away?
call back and then say we throw it out. We threw it out because they're not going to send it back to you because
Probably
it's been
taking
there.
it home with them. They're taking it home.
They probably will.
How's the hot sauce doing? Is it doing
The
well
hot sauce
too?
does really
Doing
good.
Yeah, people love
I
it.
just
Hot
mostly
sauce.
take it when I do a show.
The moral of the story is you shouldn't have did the comedy club. Should have did the hot sauce.
Should have did hot sauce.
Yeah.
Hot sauce did way better.
Way better.
Really?
Cases out there. What made you cook?
No, not at all.
Hilarious.
No.
What happened was when I would go to clubs, I was looking up something to give people, like give the club a gift.
Right.
And I started giving hot sauce. No, that's yours.
No, we're saying so you can put it under the mic. You don't have to hold it.
Mofo.
No, under the mic.
Peanuts.
Yeah. And Nick has it up.
That's what we gonna do.
He pulled it up on that website.
Look,
So.
some black shit here.
Yeah. Some nigga shit right there.
Never gone to the white.
Hold on, let's promo and
promo and proper.
Might as well kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah. So anyway, and I would find something to give people. Like I'd send maybe candy or flowers or something to a club. And my son suggested, just get a bottle of hot sauce. The
club was sick of all them reefs.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Who keeps doing these reefs?
You have private labeling.
Who is Charlie? So the hot sauce worked, and the peanuts are new.
Yeah, peanuts are new.
Anything else? You gonna get some chips? Or some,
Yeah, I got wine that's coming out.
Why?
Yeah,
A red or a
why is he
white?
talking?
That's my son.
What is he talking?
I didn't know.
He part of the show.
Your mic is on.
I didn't know.
He's like, nigga, get on the
My
board.
mic is on. It's coming from everywhere.
The board op.
Kept going. Does he know the buttons?
I was wondering why he kept looking in the air when I said something. Like, what's going on over there?
Jesus spoke to me.
Yeah. So do you have anything besides?
I have a wine that's coming out. It's
A
called.
red or a white or both?
It's a Merlot. Is it Merlot?
Merlot.
It's called Drunken in a Mofo.
Well, you got that part, but you couldn't get Merlot.
So it's really a ripple.
It's really a Mad Dog Reebok.
Hilarious.
With a super dude on the front. Oh, superhero.
I drank your wine, now I'm in jail.
Where your nuts, man? When's the wine drop?
You don't drop wine. If you
First
drop
of all,
wine-
I don't like the tone.
First of all,
You can take your peanuts and go.
You're a superhero. Get out of here.
What happened on the Speedy show? I ain't tripping.
You know how that go. You know how that go.
You know, nigga like, he hating. Cut my shit short.
My nuts bigger than his.
Oh shit. That's hilarious.
So any shows coming up?
I'm going to Indianapolis. It's a comedy club that's been around for years, and the name of the club is
Crackers.
Crackers Comedy
Okay.
Club.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the oldest comedy clubs in the country. And then after that, I go to Brooklyn, the Brooklyn Comedy Experience.
Yeah, you know, Jay, I ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
He said you ain't.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to.
Oh, you got the memo.
They ain't really paying.
They ain't flying nobody out. It's an open spot. Just gonna use a local.
They don't pay that money.
They ain't paying at all.
There's a guy named TDP. I guess he's gonna do this.
Anthony Brown, like, you got miles? You got some Sky Miles, my nigga?
Nah, I ain't got no miles.
I would have took you, nigga.
Yeah.
He on a G5. I don't look today.
Hilarious.
And your boy stopped doing the cruises, right?
No, he's doing it. That's sold out. Yeah, they got this year. They got Stevie
COVID.
Wonder. One time, who sings that song? Lauryn Hill. They got Stevie
She
Wonder.
gonna show up?
Yeah, it's sold out. They got
No.
Was she on the boat?
She might not show up.
Yeah,
No,
because she's known for not showing up.
she's
or at
known
least
not
getting
show.
on
So
stage.
they got Stevie Wonder, Lauryn Hill, and Charlie Wilson.
Ooh, Charlie Wilson gonna be
So
lit.
we were doing the Blame It tour.
Have you done it?
We're doing the Blame It tour, and we're in Atlanta. So I've never done the tour. So I see him in the audience, and I'm killing. I'm hosting the show. I'm killing.
Allegedly.
So every time after the joke, I would say, I've never done it. But you gonna do the tour? You gonna do the tour?
Tom,
I said, Tom, I've never done the broke. But you know what? And I'll do the joke, kill again. What y'all think? Should I do the cruise? Let him do the cruise. He do the whole shit. Nigga, I still ain't did the cruise. But if you want me to call,
I'm not on the cruise. I don't.
that ain't what I asked you.
What did you ask? I was just saying no to if you came up.
No matter what I say. I can't do it.
When we do the dinghy tour, I'll put you on that.
We had to do it. We had to do it when we was working on the show. I hated it.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not that you don't hate the performing part, but you're on a cruise with 4,000 people for 8 days.
That's a long time.
You become, can take a picture, can't take a picture, and I'm not saying I don't like taking pictures, but it's 24/7 that they don't stop.
Knocking on
they
your
never
room.
see it. Yeah, they will.
Hey, Anthony!
They will.
I know you're in there, dog.
Yeah.
My mama want a picture.
Yeah, I'm shitting and I'm here and watching. Did you let me finish this?
Close the door, please.
Did you get out the stall?
So it's like, Tom, we need to go on hiatus.
Watch out there. Now it's on the Toledo deck.
Toledo.
Now they told me you were coming. You supposed to come in Monday, right? Or no?
Not here.
No.
No, coming out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do it. I've done it before.
Yeah, you've done it a couple times.
I did it when you was over with
Poetess.
That didn't count. That was different.
I don't think you ever came to the
just
other one.
because you and her.
That's hilarious. Said that doesn't
But
count.
you made the right move. Because you had to step out and do your own thing, and that was a better move for you because you have more control of it.
Well,
yeah, the way he telling he don't got none.
no, I don't. My son telling me when time to be here.
And me.
It was time to go.
Boss
He do
of
this
your
shit. Oh shit, my daughter. You gonna be stuck at? Oh, I might have had to go get her.
Well, I'm really, not that I would not be, but I'm really impressed with your setup, man. It's really nice. This is a testimony to what you can do, and I think the internet has really changed the game.
I was waiting for the joke.
No,
I was waiting for that goddamn joke.
Okay, let me get this ain't shit.
Get in the character.
See, that's what you really wanted.
It's exactly what I thought it would be.
The internet changed the game for people because you no longer have to wait for a radio station or a television station for you to be seen. And if you put yourself out there and you promote yourself, you can be seen and you can make some money.
Yeah.
I wish I had known that before I opened that goddamn club.
So is that your biggest regret in your career?
No, I don't regret opening it. Not at all. No, because Casper would come there, Speedy came there. So many comics came, and for me as a club owner, and even if you promote shows or have a night, I mean, it's just sad to see comics drive so far. To come to your place, and all they want to do is get on stage. And some nights I'd have more comedians than customers, and they wanted to go up regardless, just to work them, because the white clubs they had, if it hadn't been for black comics in this city right here, white clubs would be closed the fuck down. They would, because all of them had what I call nigger night, coon night, big lip night, pickaninny night, whatever night you wanted, but they couldn't get on the main show, and white clubs will not tell you if it wasn't for black comics. You just look at the ticket price. Look at the ticket price in terms of across the country what black comics are charging, as opposed to the white comics. Gary throw up juggle balls or whatever his name is. They're not bringing in the money that we do. But the other stipulation was that black comics would not support black comedy clubs. It's almost a shame that there are no black comedy clubs in the city of Los Angeles, not black owned. They're black nights and black spots that were, as promoters. But there should be a black comedy club. The big comics won't come, and the people who patronize have a whole different attitude when they come to your club. $20 to get in, well, they'll pay $25, and then another $25 to park, and another $2 drink minimum. You try to implement that. It's a problem. Bob Johnson said the hardest thing for black people to do is support other black people. There are people that you can't get to come here. This is a long fucking way. But
we always talk about this on the show. Again, we do Patreon, and so our fans pay at the end of the month. But they have a clause in that because you can take yourself off before you have to pay, then join again the next month.
And you've seen the show for free.
Yeah. So it was $5, $20, and we always try to tell the fans, it's just me and my son, and we take our little money, and when we don't have the rent, we put our money together.
That's how you do it.
And we gonna keep doing it. But at the end of the day, we have to support or buy black. I hate saying support. Buy black, like he has these peanuts. Buy them, whether you eat hot or not, or you're allergic, you can buy them and sell them to somebody else. But what you're doing is that you're supporting
supporting what somebody black is doing. And it's a hard thing for us to do, because when you are black and you're in business, your attitude changes when you go into a black establishment. It really is. They just change the attitude of the way they act. And it's just sad. It's sad, but keep doing your thing.
So you got a big house
big ass house.
All right. Just you?
What part of Atlanta?
What part of Atlanta are you in?
Wait a minute, hold up now.
They narrowed it down.
Actually, I don't have I have a small house. I live in Marietta.
Oh, okay.
I live in Marietta. Yeah, I know that. Well, you see very few black people.
Yes, America, Marietta.
A lot of flags.
America. Yeah, it's no age, just America.
Hey, man, tell the guy with the peanuts to come on outside.
Yeah, that playing out, guy, come on down.
Get them hot nuts in your mouth, boy. Well, I'm glad you came.
Man, I'm glad I came too, man.
Damn, I'm supposed to be here at 1.
Well, I didn't know where I was coming. She brought me in.
She tricked you.
Oh, now you're snitching.
He said she tricked you.
I'm like,
where we going?
She was like, just close your eyes.
Driving and where the fuck is the show, in Texas?
Back to Atlanta.
So how long you gonna be in town?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
On a jet plane.
Well, thank you.
No, you heard?
Oh, a private jet.
Right.
It's a G5 or whatever.
I have a G9.
Out of
I'm leaving. I'm going to Indianapolis tomorrow.
And that's for the show.
That's for the show.
Crackers.
So if you're in Indianapolis, go to Crackers.
Check J. Anthony out.
Yeah.
And you taking the peanuts?
Yeah, they already there. I figured it out. Ship the stuff ahead, and that way you don't have to lug it around. I do the same thing with my luggage too.
Really?
Ship it 2 days ahead. That's right. And when you get there, the luggage is there. And
at the hotel.
To the hotel.
The hotel.
I didn't think about that.
And they just hold it for you.
Yeah, they just hold it.
Well, you ain't been going nowhere.
You wouldn't know about traveling shit.
Yeah, both y'all can't hit me now. If this nigga had the joke, you gotta let it live.
You know how it is when a good joke comes out. Like, let me get some of that. He
missed a little bit.
Well, Anyway, thank you, man. Thank
No,
you.
man.
It's
Thank
great.
you.
It's
T, give
great.
your information, man.
Yeah.
I don't have it. Go ahead.
Shelly.
Well, today is International Women's Day.
I heard.
The whole month. The whole month.
Whole month.
course.
But,
Yeah.
but
So
really,
support Black business and women business,
And
like
tell 'em
myself.
about- yes.
Shop Shelly Rio
Shop Shelly
workout
Rio.
line for women on Instagram or on website shopshellyrio.com.
Hey.
Or you can follow me, Miss Shelly Rio, on Instagram.
I'm cool.
We can see that.
One shoulder out. She's Olivia Newton-John.
Marketing.
Don't forget my OnlyFans, Shelly Rio.
You did.
What is OnlyFans? What is that? What is that?
Now he clueless.
Hold on. Then we ain't finna do that, Jay.
Jay, you ain't that old. That nigga
Say it like that. So,
What's all these?
you only have one fan? What's going on?
And think it's like a
So you show your feet.
site, but it's not. It's a place for fans of you, and you do whatever you want on there. That's up to you.
Ah.
You
Can't
better
say
do whatever I
everybody
want. Goddamn, I paid $5.
No. Whatever
Turn
the
around, bust it
person
open.
wants, not you as a subscriber. No.
You don't want me to subscribe?
No, I'm saying whatever. I'm saying whatever. Whoever has the page could do whatever they want.
Oh, gotcha.
Right.
Oh, so
You could do comedy on there.
You pay? Do they pay?
Of course.
This nigga said
I'm
you
doing shit for free.
better be naked when you do it.
No, like Kate, I could do comedy. Y'all could do comedy on there. You could do work. You could do whatever you want.
And people subscribe
Yeah,
to
because they're
it.
fans
Yeah.
of you.
Pam?
You can reach me at Nikki Pam.
No,
with
your
two-
OnlyFans.
Oh, I ain't got one.
Oh, okay.
Look, I ain't got nothing to sell. Nothing. I'm good. So, you can reach me
Show a
at Nikki.
nipple or something.
I will not.
What
You
would
want
you
to see
say?
these big old things?
Did you say a nipple? You said,
That's what he said.
yeah. How much would that?
That be Nikki Pam.
I mean, I'm the one in the room with a little money.
That is hilarious.
Did sell the club. Right?
Yeah. I mean, I did sell a club, right?
They talk about a Bentley.
He got some chump change.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
You can reach me at Nikki Pam with 2 Ks on everything.
_ KAYDOTT on Instagram. Karina Wells on Facebook.
Who's Karina?
That's me.
Okay.
I have a show every Saturday at Black House, 9 p.m. Black Jokes. Please come check me out.
Go ahead, Jiggy.
I got so much shit I've done.
We got that.
We know where to find you.
We don't have time to pump my stuff. It's just so much.
Want to tell them about the club?
It's closed.
Close.com.
All locked up.
It was so weird. When I had the club, they were building something next door.
Yeah.
Now I thought, I'm like, oh shit, I'm going to be packed.
Right.
I thought it was going to be a parking lot.
storage.
It's a storage spot. I'm like, fuck, I can't win.
Put all your, look, when you leave here, put it in there.
Yeah.
We got the Bentley in it. No. Speedy is funny on everything. And Speedy,
Objection.
Speedy,
Sometimes.
I see funny on everything. Don Ray Caldwell on Facebook. I got to change it. I didn't know you could change it. Shout out to my partner in crime, my son Nick. Could not do the show without him. Well, I mean, I probably.
You could.
Yeah.
I mean, we could try it.
That person's gonna
Let's give it a shot.
That person's going to want way more money.
Hilarious.
Right.
Stevie, you should also say follow Rollout Digital on Instagram. You never say that.
True that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
follow,
Never
follow
ever.
Speedy and Friends on Instagram.
Right.
And Facebook.
Maybe you get more followers.
You know how he does.
Let's not do this in front of company right now.
Well, follow Rollout Digital on Instagram.
When you tap me on the shoulder, can we talk to you over here? You can't just come on the air and go, what you need to do.
That's when you're dating and you grab your lady right hip on the elbow. Like, can I talk to you?
All the way out to the hallway. What the fuck is wrong? You gotta go. What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm trying to buy a club. What the fuck is wrong with you? This club is going for $2. I ain't buy this motherfucker.
Hilarious.
Make sure you get the peanuts, man. Mopo.
The
Peanuts.
hot sauce.
And the hot
And
sauce.
wine is coming. Thank you, man. For
Hot
having
sauce.
me.
No, man.
Go see him where
You
you
can't say that. No, fuck that. Say it. Say the goddamn word. Go see him where,
I
Pam?
will not.
He said, in the Minneapolis.
You know what's so weird about
Yabba dabba
being-
doo.
There's so many niggas that live in Indianapolis
Can't say it.
spell Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Right.
Where you going? Where he blowing the show
Where
at?
you gonna do it, man? Show.
You want to try it again?
I-N.
Go
I
ahead,
said
Pam.
it.
No, say it.
Indianapolis.
Ah, there you
Been
go.
working on
Nigga,
it.
I
She
tried
working-
hard.
she
Talking
working
You
on
said,
it.
Minneapolis. Where you at?
Indianapolis.
Where his peanuts are gonna be at? His bag's there. Now the world know your bag's already at the hotel.
It's there.
They just say J. Anthony Brown.
Damn. And they might be gone.
Nah, that ain't gonna happen.
One of your hats might be missing. No, I like. You still do the hats and
I
sell them?
stopped doing the hats. I had a
Why? Those hats are so fly.
Is that jacket your company?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Yeah,
Are you showing the V-neck, nigga, or the?
Oh, the artwork.
20.
It's the artwork.
Is that you, Joan?
You painted this?
Yeah, all these pictures are mine.
Really?
Give it up for the Canadian tuxedo.
Shout out to Paint by Number.
I'm not gonna take too many.
There's a lot of dudes in your art.
I'm way too much successful for you.
You do got a Bentley, nigga.
So you do got money.
Leave it on the G9.
So other than that, that's about it.
So this is.
What's the name of your art collection? Clothes.
Jay's. It's called Jay's Art.
Creative.
Really?
You was outside the box on that one. You did.
We can tell by that you're a real artist.
What can I name this? Yeah.
I gotta think of something creative.
I'm Jay. I do art.
I be art or something like that.
That's when you look at him and go, nigga, that's it. J Art.
Meeting's over with. We don't have to come over.
Hilarious.
Go buy that off GoDaddy right now.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot, my comedy. I've never done a comedy special.
Oh,
What?
Me either. Don't.
You've never done?
well, you have. It's just come on.
Oh my God, Nikki
Go back to
Pam.
Indianapolis.
You know what? That's
From deep.
That's information we need to know.
From deep.
No,
So
I
I'm
did
shooting
one,
it
but-
in Atlanta on April the 5th.
Okay.
I've never done. I'm putting up all the money myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sold a club, putting the money into a comedy special.
You know
dope.
you know what I'm going to say.
This
Hey,
You
man.
know.
I got these peanuts. I got to sell them.
Yeah.
You'll be all in the way.
I don't pay that much.
So I'm going to tell the story. So what's the motherfucker was homeless? Nigga.
Wow.
He won
Memphis?
Michael Collier.
Michael Collier.
He said, man.
This nigga said Memphis.
Memphis will.
Shout out to the turtle.
We talking about. So Michael Collier, we're in Oakland. So the promoter again, the club owner calls, hey man, we need your host. Michael Collier's in the club. All right, cool. So I know, nigga, just me and Michael. Ain't no other comedian. Just
On
me
the
and Michael
show.
on the show.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
hosting. He doing his thing. So I'm doing my thing. You know, Michael. Look here, brother. Just do you. Don't even worry about it. I said, cool. You know, so I'm doing my show. I'm killing this shit. I see the light. I'm maybe 10 minutes in.
It
I
was
see
Mike.
the light. I was like, oh shit, got the light. I don't know that at the time. So I get off stage and the club owner was like, oh man, you was killing. Why you get off stage? I said, y'all gave me the light. He's like, no, Michael Collier gave you the
He
light.
gave me the light.
I
He
said,
gave me the light.
shit.
He gave me the light.
Every single night he gave me the light.
He gave me the light.
But it was his shit, so I walked over. I don't ever go over there.
At that point, it wasn't his shit, and I
Oh.
just like, Michael, put the light down.
Hilarious.
Kept doing my show.
All right, so make sure the special shot in Atlanta
We
when?
tape it in Atlanta at Atlanta Comedy Theater, and on April 5th, taping 2 shows.
So April 5th,
That's dope.
if I get in on the 4th, I send my bags on the 3rd.
We'll probably tape on the 2nd.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll make sure I get there on the 31st. Get
It's
there
a pop up
way-
show.
As soon as you get off the plane, man, the show is
Everybody's like, is Jay show? Yeah. There's a Speedy.
Yeah, we have a Speedy out here.
Said he was
I mean,
on the show, I guess. I don't know. The girl, Pamela.
Where are you going to distribute through? Which a streaming service? Or?
I don't have that yet. I'm just
really?
right now. I'm just shooting it, and I did an album, music original. What's
Oh, wow.
For what?
This is the worst set of people.
a song called "Don't Take My Weed"?
Don't take my weed.
Please don't have your panties on.
Oh, wow.
Shut the fuck
Wow.
up.
All that go together.
Wow.
There's only 6 songs, so what you call it?
So it's an EP.
An EP, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Why? Well, you know, because if you haven't seen Jay, he always come up with a song.
Stupid
He'll
ass.
take
Yeah,
some
it's really
shit,
funny.
Make a song, and I was telling you about the song about the dude with the box. So he said, "Nigga, I stack boxes," and he did a whole song about stacking.
That's part of
boxes.
your comedy.
Yeah.
That just happened to be at Marriage Flat. I was able to do
Man,
that, but
God
it's
damn.
not. I
Funny
try
as
not
hell.
to pick on people. Did you see Chris Rock's special? What'd you
Yes.
think about it?
I gave it a 6.
See,
6.
a 6
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
What'd you-
What about you?
I didn't really enjoy it.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
What didn't you like about it?
Well, I'm not a big fan of Chris Rock like that.
I've never have. I mean, I think he's a really nice guy. Every time I've met him, he's just been nice to me. But I've never like watched his comedy, you know. And so, I mean, good for him.
Yeah.
But did you see it though?
I didn't. I saw parts of it.
I don't like that nigga hands. Like I just.
Yeah.
That bothered you. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought that the first joke I would have done was the ending. I did the ending first.
You would come out the box.
Yes,
Yeah.
because again, even
It's
though
like play the hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eric, he had did that set. That's what he did around the country. So I understood that part. But I would have just said, no, I know the first thing people want to know is how I feel about that. That's the first. I'd have knocked that out the box and then did the rest.
Yeah.
And then left the stage.
Yeah.
But to end on that, then it was a whole lot. Yeah, it was.
But he's getting press out of it. And,
Yeah, it's a good
And
thing.
it was live. It was,
It was live.
it was a whole new thing. So I mean, I give him props.
It was curated for his fan base. Like it worked for who likes Chris, who like Chris Rock.
All right, so you could do an hour?
Hour?
On your stand up.
I might do. I got a tight 35.
Hilarious. Tight. And a banjo you're throwing in.
Two songs, sell some nuts, and a hot sauce, and that's it.
So it's gonna be on Tubi.
Hilarious.
All the comedians shit on Tubi. Every time I got me, hey nigga, check out my show.
Sell my show on Tubi.
But a platform is a platform.
Right.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah,
But it is Tubi. Right?
It is.
And Amazon Prime, Amazon is I think you don't even have to. I think you can put it up yourself. Actually,
It's got to be shot a certain way.
Preview.
Yeah, you can't just do
Preview.
iPhone and put it. No, I mean they want.
Can't be doing this shit.
Hold still.
They want a special
Hand me the charger.
measurement of film.
You don't want to hear that in the middle of your set.
You can't shoot it on a flip phone or nothing like that.
Thank you, Jay, man.
Well,
Ah,
thank you, man.
Nah,
Thank
bro,
you.
you took us to a whole nother level. The fans
Right.
love you. Well, K-Dot, they laughed at K-Dot.
They laughing at me.
Erin didn't give her information.
Huh?
Erin didn't give her.
She said they know where.
Oh, Erin? Everybody knows Erin.
What does that mean?
She got to go. You got to go.
Okay.
No, we all going. Again, we'll be back here on Friday for Freaky Friday, man. Make sure y'all listen to the show. Again, shout out to my son. And shout out to everybody here. Y'all was funny as fuck.
Hey.
Thank you. Jay.
Can I get a funny as fuck too? That was funny as fuck.
Can you get a what?
Funny as
Kenny,
fuck.
you the funny as fuck. You gotta
Do it.
acknowledge
funny
him.
as
You're your mentor. You've always said he's your mentor. Did you know you were Speedy's mentor?
I never knew that. I always
That
thought
sounds
Speedy
gay as fuck. You know Speedy had a crush on you?
Yeah, all I
That's
heard
what
was
I
me.
heard.
All I heard was me and
Man love right
Don't
there.
leave till you sign my poster. That's what I heard.
hilarious.
Inside my penis.
Sign my back.
Sign my
Sign my chest.
back.
They sign your back.
Oh, a lot of names
Look,
here.
the pen go through your shirt. Ooh, shit.
Oh, you got a lot of names back here.
Hilarious. Sign my back.
You got my name.
Let me find a space.
Rick James.
That's funny.
You went way back.
All right,
Hey, we
thank
out,
you,
man.
thank
Y'all
you,
have a
thank
good
you,
one.
thank
Yeah.
you, everybody. Thank you, guys.
We out of here, y'all.
Hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Oh God, that's funny. Yeah, hold on. Let me get some pictures.
Stay right there. Just sit right there.
Oh, sit here.
Oh my God.